Which let's say I get you first, Etsy.
Memory this time of year. Make it another December to remember, because the greatest measure of the season is how it makes you feel. The December to remember sales event, keep offers on select models.
The real secret lives are much darker, deeper, and more tragic.
They've taken action that saved me.
I just feel overwhelmed and horrified.
Watch the premiere next Tuesday after Salt Lake City and stream all episodes next day on Peacock.
Here I come. I can't find my cape. I gotta trim my ends. I can't find my cape. Where is on? How are you? Is it? No. Man, oh man. Hair over. Nice. Here I come. Hello, everybody. I was trying to find the my cape so I can trim my hair, but I guess I'm gonna have hair all over my shirt. And I'm kind of itching already. I'm gonna put some tea tree oil on my scalp. Tea tree oil. Let me turn this light on. Whoa. Thanks, Ames. Miss Amy. Amy J. Don't that one act great today. I guess that's good enough. As long as I can see. So I wanted to talk about, did y'all watch Salt Lake? I actually didn't realize I fell asleep. Thank you, because I haven't even, this is just me blow drying it. I haven't even, I did straighten my bangs a little bit just so I could wear my ponytail. But I haven't done anything else. This is just from that hot oil treatment, the new one, the placenta one. But my ends are a little dry. And it's a little scraggly. I need to, see that? Yeah, I need to get all that out the way. But I wanted to talk about Potomac, Salt Lake. The girls from Beverly Hills are back. And what I liked about the trailer is that I didn't see anyone with sourpuss, Garcelle, or like no tent situations. I did see Sutton running away and Jennifer Tilly kind of cussing her out, and I'm here for it. The title of this video is Know Your Place. And I wanted to know who Kathy was talking about, bitch, because know your place. Yes, everybody needs to know your place. But before we get into that, I was in and out. Yeah, I think I fell asleep because I didn't see the part where Meredith went off. So I got it playing in the background. Well, I did have it playing. And Braun was getting on my nerves, per usual. I don't like the way they are accusing Lisa of this stuff with no evidence. Heather, I see why Jen popped you. I really do see why Jen popped you right in your eye because you play too much. Whitney, like Mary said, inbred. That's what it's giving me. Even though I can't stand Bronwyn, I think she's good for the show. But we'll get into that. Potomac. I was listening to the Bravos about Potomac, and they made an interesting point because when Giselle went to go check on Wendy, Stacey and her were together, and they seemed to be fine. And they were saying something like Giselle has her producer hat on, and she's just making moments for the show. And you have the Sad Sisters. I'll just actually play it because they have good takes on the show. because you know they're straight men and they're really into it. But before we talk about the housewives, hey, L'Oreal, is this Lala? L'Oreal, is that short for Lala? Y'all, we have to stop making people famous, the wrong people famous. I figured that, L'Oreal. And when I say that, I mean Chrissean rock. Now, as much as I cannot stand her, I think Karlissa is the problem. I'm playing around with my name and picture because I'm still okay. Yes, let me make sure I'm subscribed. Hey, Malaya. Can I do it from here? No, I think I got to do it on my other phone. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm subscribed. Ooh. Hold on a second. I don't think I got any mods over here either. So let me do this now. I can't do it from the channel. I gotta switch accounts. Richie B-sides. Carlos King. What Carlos am I talking about? Bell Collective. Y'all watch that? Potomac Angels in the hot seat. We can watch it if y'all want to. I love it, Mary Huntsville. Is that coming back? I miss Huntsville, actually. All right, let me make some mods over here. Yo, I don't know why I can't click on my channel from my phone while it's on. So I have to do it this way. Switch account. This is gonna mess up everything. This one. All right. Now, will it let me go to my channel? Live. YouTube be hating. Okay, we got it. All right, let me make some mods. La. It is a moderator. Shub. I do have mods. Shubs is a moderator. Who else is in here? I can't see the comments. Why doesn't it let me see the comments? Amy, are you a moderator? Oh, that's because you on Twitch. Well, I can make you a moderator on Twitch. I thought I did. Are you a moderator? Timeout. Warn Amy J. Yeah, make a mod Amy J. Why won't it let me? Hold up. Mod. It's not letting me. Hello? Mod. I think you are a moderator. All right, we'll worry about this later. You watch Salt Lake In and Out. Pop. Yes, it's all. Okay. Malaya. Have you checked out Twitch analytics? If you need, I do need your help because I don't even know where that is. Do you have my phone number, Malaya? Shelves is here. Blue needs to take that baby and don't let her need a baby. Make Chrissean go to rehab first. Will rehab help her? All right. Let me just drop the link for those people who want my phone number. Let's see. He just as high as her. I'm gonna play some videos. I'm gonna drop the link so you don't have to come up if you don't want, but I'll give you my phone number behind in the private chat. Cause I like talking to y'all off camera. You know, people be hitting me up like, "Hey, Richie girl, what you doing? Let me run this by you." child, the conversations I'll be having, but I will never tell. I won't tell your secrets. Like, I'm gonna tell this one. It's not a secret. Maul said that Lisa ghosted him. And I started laughing my ass off. City Girls up one. All right, Blueface and Chrissean. All right, Eddie's to the stage. You don't have to say nothing. Let me put this in the private chat in the back. But you can say something if you want to. You can say, shout out to people. All right, where's the private chat? Private chat. Here we go. Here's my phone number. You take that. Text me and let me know it's you. Okay, so now let me get to why I think Karlissa is the problem. Should we start at the beginning? Let me see. Amy J.
Hey girl.
Hey
I just
girl.
love I did watch Salt Lake, but I was in and out because I seen Meredith being questioned by why she wasn't sticking up for Lisa when they were having these like confrontations, like at the tables and stuff. And Meredith kind of let her know, like, I'm gonna stick up for you when I feel like just like when I feel like you're right.
Like, I'm sticking up for you the best I can, bitch. Like, you know, like,
Like I
chill
feel like
out,
Meredith
Lisa.
is
Like,
being
what do you
trying to
want
be
her to
honest.
say?
Hmm.
Like, what does she want her to say? And remind you, you just ripped me apart like 2 seasons ago about me being this
That
bitch ass
I feel
hoe.
like she's not understanding. There is no defending you. When I can defend you, I can defend you. But when I can't, I'm gonna have to sit back and watch. And I feel like Lisa's asking for something that she wouldn't do herself.
No.
It's like we can't. Nobody knows. Are you doing this stuff? We don't know.
But my thing is with Lisa, love her or hate her, where is your proof that she's doing any of this?
They don't,
Y'all
and that's
just
the
going
part
off
that's
feelings? Like,
they don't have no proof. They just have a hunch. But
I'm
it's
just waiting to hear this proof. Like, when Angie was like, you said to me that Braun's husband was farting and talking to Lisa.
Braun was like, I am done. I said, damn, girl. It took that.
But but Lisa has a tell. When Lisa is caught, she just goes and
She
she
gets
shuts
quiet.
up. Like, she doesn't say anything. Like, when that's her tell. Like, when she's caught, she'll literally be like, because she doesn't know what to say. She's like,
That was some serious gossip right there. And it was funny. So I know she was having a good old
but
kiki
are
when
we
you told.
surprised? Todd spends most of his time in New York, and they've been said Todd had a girlfriend in New York.
Yeah.
And I believe he does. Look how he looks at Bronwyn. Hey, Monique.
Hey, Monique.
Bilal, Bilal.
What's up,
Yeah.
Nita?
I'm on my YouTube show right now. You want to come on?
No, I'm gonna play sleep.
Oh.
We on
Well, I'll
Twitch
call
now.
you when I'm finished. I was just making sure you was alive, bitch.
All right, you got it.
All right. I'll call you when I'm done.
All
All right.
he
Yeah,
do. He didn't want her to go, so she definitely can't even go back and complain and say that came out because he told
What
her
you
not to go
mean?
there.
Oh, the
Bronwyn.
husband?
She
But
can't even
Lisa's
go home and
not doing
complain.
nothing to them. They are fucking with Lisa. And, ooh, that fucking Heather. Like, the gaslighting, how dare you say you're not going to speak to me? Bitch, you just sat up here and told everybody that I'm the source, I'm the one that leaks information. And to me, Lisa whole get down is like, I wish I would be worried about you bitches, like, to be calling blogs and stuff, talking about y'all. She already thinks like y'all are beneath her. So and she said, like, I grew up in New York. Like, people tell me things, but she doesn't like leak them. She probably could
So you don't
blow
think she don't know? She don't think you don't think she leaked anything, or they just ain't got the proof? What you think?
I don't think she is because, like I said, she has a tell. when
when she
she's
get quiet and don't say
lying,
nothing.
yes, when she got this stupid look on her face. Let me find it. Hold on.
She did just stupid.
She looked real stupid. When and Angie is not a friend to anyone.
No, Angie just wants somebody to go in on her. That's all.
And Bronwyn, nobody brought your daughter up. She said that you lied and said that you asked her to talk to the grandparents.
I like this, Jason. Was I?
And my thing with Bronwyn is you could dish it, but you can't take it. Like, you're trying to say that what you call him clearly wants some dick. What's her name? Brittany?
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to say, oh, you were trying to get one of the crew members to come in our room last night.
Oh, I ain't see that part. So she was snitching?
Yeah, we can watch it together if y'all want.
But is Brittany, wasn't she on a break?
Yeah, she's on the break.
So whatever she do is whatever she do.
But Bronwyn was like trying to make it seem like, oh, well, you like she's being like slutty, like she didn't want to come in the room because you were trying to have one of the crew members down there. That's not what she was doing. Bronwyn, stop. And you could talk about people, but when people bring it around to you, you have a whole fit, like a whole conniption.
Mm-hmm. Let's not say you gotta go. Because if you can't take it, you can't stay.
No, I don't
Now
like
you
it.
picking up dust. No.
There. Saying I'm a snake. I've done this to Brittany before. I've done it to
You did.
grandparents again.
Oh Lord. She was like,
I don't agree with people when they kick up dust, but then they don't want it done to them. I don't like that. You gotta be willing to take it.
more being said about Todd.
Let me get the camera so I can turn it.
So was John.
That's why I better see Wendy at that daggone reunion.
I think she's going to come. Hold on.
Yeah.
I think that she will come. She has to come.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear nothing when people go in on her.
All right, now I want to. Let me see.
And I
Now,
feel like that about Broadway. If you can't take it, then get out the kitchen.
Child. I'm not talking child. I'm not talking about your child. It's you. If you can't agree to buy no, you're disgusting. I swear to God.
This would be a great time for Angie to go ahead and get back sick. And then we can go back to the quiet face.
I love Mary.
me too. Hold on.
I don't want to say anything about anybody's kids, and I try really hard to do the right thing.
Well, I know you do. You dig up dirt on people, truth or not, and you talk about them behind their back, and you pretend to be their friend.
Even that part, Lala.
You were talking about Bronwyn with your hair over your face, saying,
What
"Yeah,
Lala say?
I'm making out with one of my friends while farting."
I did not say one of my friends.
See, immediately she said, I did not say one of my friends. She's not denying that she said the shit.
Yeah.
I just one of my close friends.
But that was really specific.
See her face?
Are you kidding me?
See her face?
Mm-hmm.
Let me back up here. About a month ago, Lisa had her clarity luncheon. Oh my gosh. Where she kissed all our asses.
I love each and every single one of you. Even when I'm mad at you, I still love you.
So we love you, Lisa. After that, we all went out to dinner at her club. So we were sitting there, and Lisa pulled her hair over her face, and she was like, Todd was making out with one of my friends while farting the entire time. So Lisa coming across like she's a good friend and always tries to do the right thing. It's just bullshit. I couldn't hold it in any longer. Did you say
But she was walking around with it, and I know you laughed when she said it.
But you said you made out with someone.
See that? See?
You're dead to me.
That's her tell.
I grew up in New York. I know a lot of people, and it came from someone that I believe and trust. So I believe that this happened, and I repeated what I heard to Angie. And like now we know Angie is not a trustworthy bitch, and we will never do that again.
You're wrong.
What?
You were wrong to say that.
No, she's not wrong. It's the fucking truth. You talk about everybody. You fucking what that whole thing. You, if I was Lisa, I'd be like, you started this shit, bringing up my lawsuits and shit. Everything is fair game. Ain't no rules in fighting. Your husband is cheating on you, and he was farting the whole time he was doing it. This show is so ridiculous. We're gonna have to watch. We're gonna have to go on Twitch and come back to this because this I didn't see the end of this for their
When
when
I
they all had the
tell
costumes
you,
on.
I know they had a good key when she told Angie that. That's why I look at I look at Angie a whole different way.
Yeah, because Andy, you're supposed to keep that to
Angie, you
yourself.
were there. Don't try to act like you were so repulsed by it. You were in there
Right.
cracking
I
it.
know y'all was laughing. Because Angie, remember that read she gave Bronwyn when they had to read the text messages? And she was like, she got her, we all know how she got her money. She wears a hot dog uniform to remind us how she got her money. Like, she was just ripped, when she ripped that girl to shreds in that text message, she was not, now you like Bronwyn so hard.
No, she just don't like Lisa. She want Lisa going down in flames, especially because every time they argue, Lisa just won't let up. They ain't gonna never like each other.
And not for nothing, everybody here on this trip fucked up except for Lisa's. So, Angie seemed like she mad that she got that Karen Stiles endorsement or whatever when she was talking about Lisa's kids line, which I wasn't feeling that either. But bitch, all your hair looks toe up except for Lisa's. It looks very moisturized, and I love it. And y'all hate
Lisa look good. Lisa has her own thing going on. I mean, I don't like the facelift. I think they need to pull the hair down a little bit because you can see where they stitched it, but they took the spread. But altogether, I feel like they all do that, but I think they want to put it all on one person. And I'm just not the I don't like gang ups. For me, I just don't
No,
like it.
nobody does. The audience doesn't like it either. It's not fun. Just
I mean,
like how
at
they try
some
to.
point, you gotta let up. Like how many table scenes are we gonna have Lisa screaming and crying and running off?
Right, just like how they trying to do Stacy. Like after a while, and especially it's with Ashley, Stacy keeps shutting your dumb ass down. Like the whole thing with the divorce. I don't know if y'all remember when Ashley said she was looking up the divorce. She said she looked it up in Virginia. Hello, maybe she wasn't married in Virginia.
Yeah, maybe
Ashley,
she didn't file her divorce in Virginia. It doesn't have to be in Virginia's paperwork. Even though
right,
I'm like, does Stacy even live in Virginia? That's the question.
right. Like
So I
you
feel like
finna drop this
Ashley,
bomb.
for whatever reason, she has a hard on for Stacy. But the only reason I don't have a problem with her going for Stacy because every single time Stacy just bat her right back down.
Right.
It's like whack, 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 whack. Like you ever seen like the little cats with the paw when they be hitting you? She just give her every time. Pat, pat, pat. I'm like, get her. Because Ashley just
And
don't learn. Leave this one alone.
I don't care what anybody says. Angel needs to go, and Kiana can go with her.
They
They
both can
calling them.
go.
They call who called them the Sand Sisters? Wendy.
Yeah. They always put dooming and glooming, coming around
Doom
like a
and
big
no
old
fucking
cloud.
clue.
Yeah,
Them be so
because the
funny.
thing is, I get why Stacy is mad. Because when you do have kids, you miss your old self, especially if it don't come back, if it don't snatch back like a
You
Tiana
talking about
Taylor.
Angel?
Yeah, Angel, I get it.
But
But
Angel, the pictures you're
but Angel,
posting,
yeah, but
that's not you,
Angel's
my mom.
yeah, it's not you. But the thing is, Angel, you made it bigger a deal than it needed to be. Do you see how Stacy always takes the punches and punch right back? You need to be
Mm-hmm.
on that plan. You cannot take it personal, and you got to shut them down. Oh, I don't look like that. Oh, okay. So ask them questions about their little pictures and stuff. Okay. So Wendy, when was the last time you don't look like how you used to look? You got a lot of work done, didn't you? Just keep it moving and like okay and you felt catfish but the pictures weren't for you, keep it moving. She actually sits in a room, ruminates on it, cries with what's the
No,
girl's
she
name.
goes to Kiana and talks
She
to
goes
Kiana
to the
and
room,
gets
she
mad
ruminates, she
again.
calls her husband, she cries with Kiana. She comes back the next day with the Mary J. Blige I'm not gonna cry glasses on. She has her tissue. Girl, these people don't pay your bit. I just don't get it. You
No.
giving them to, I mean, I get it, but I don't. I'm like, you came on this show. You have to be a little bit tougher than that. This shit was like, my man don't play about me, y'all. I'm like,
No, because he gave you
girl.
$5,000.
You and Kiana are on the same basic level. Y'all gotta go. Cause the read is not kicking. You and Kiana talking about your men. I mean, he gave her $300 to give $20 to each girl. It's just not, y'all
That
don't
was
have
so
rich
like
men.
ew.
They're
He
not
gave her
broke.
like $100.
Yeah, and the mother was in there in the background like she was gonna jump somebody. I just felt like they're just
It's
not on
really
the right
ghetto.
team.
At
They're not on
first,
the right.
when Gabor used to be calling her ghetto, I'd be like, "Oh, Gabor," but now I see what the fuck he's talking about.
They're just not ready for this crap. They're not ready for this group. They're not. They're not.
No, when she already, I think I tweeted, you said you were over this group. Like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? If you
They
don't
should
want
have
to participate, you and what you call want to be so mad all the time. Like, go home.
Yes, go home now. And the only reason why, because you can save yourself. Like everybody doesn't like. I just don't think they work with this group. This group is a different level of shading and digs and stuff. It's like this is the reason why I think I really don't want to see Candace back because Candace argues in a way that is very violent, like aggressive. That's screaming and yelling. And you, what did she call Giselle one reunion when she said something about your white looking ass? I just could not. I just don't like that.
Yeah,
Like you
that was
cannot do that
weird.
with this group, huh?
I said that was weird. Like,
She,
and where
yeah,
did that
she
come from?
sitting with a whole white man. I'm like, what are you doing? And
Right,
then
you're white
yeah,
girl.
no
What?
one said anything. I was like, even though she calls herself like an orator and a wordsmith, that was really lowbrow. And I feel like these girls are on a level where they can throw shade and kick dust and it don't be too crazy, but it's good enough to watch and laugh. Kiana and Angel, I feel like they're gonna have a crash out if they don't leave. I feel like somebody's gonna get attacked because they can't handle how they're being like treated by these women.
I want him
And
out of
that's what
here.
happened with Monique. That's why I feel like Monique shouldn't have came back.
Monique is clearly coming back to do Giselle and Ashley's dirty work about Chris to
But she's a
Stacy.
crash
And
out.
Stacy didn't deny that she dated him. And if she did, so what?
Yeah, you left
So
him. You
the
dumped
fuck
him.
what? She don't
You
know
dumped
Monique.
him. You cried
So
about how
Lala
he.
says, I truly feel bad for Lisa because how can you defend yourself against people that are dead set on blaming you without evidence? Right. They already have their minds made up. And Braun
Mhm,
went in bullying Brittany.
mhm.
She is. Like she constantly is coming at Brittany, but when somebody come at her, it's like she has a meltdown. You're dead to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can't kick the dust, you need to change your You need to change your archetype because if you don't want to be, Brahma seems like she's interested in other people's tea, and she's constantly digging people's stuff up too. So my
Yes,
thing is, you can't be on one. This is what I didn't like about Garcelle. Nobody can question you. No one can
that.
call you out. And if they do, they're racist and colorist and everything else. But then you want to play in the dirt. I don't
So
understand that.
on the Bravos, so Lala says Angel is on the wrong show. Her personality is being a wag, and we don't care about that on Housewives. So the Bravos, they were like, in wag world, she would be like, I guess, top of the food chain because of who her husband is. But
Yeah.
in Housewives, like she's at the bottom, and she doesn't have like the fact that she has to work her way up. And I agree with that. Like, don't
She don't
nobody
know how to
care about
do it.
your husband. And even Giselle was like, girl, all we hear about is your husband. What about you?
Even
And
when
I
she tried to give the read, he gave me 5K. These girls have their own well, some of them. Because I
But
can't even say.
5K ain't nothing to be bragging about. I can get
No, but the
5K.
whole point is you didn't have 5K in your own account to do that. You waiting for your husband. That's how they're giving you. They're giving you. This is why she didn't. This is why Monique had an issue with them. Monique was used to living in a wag world where your husband was your currency. No, not with these girls. They don't care.
Mm-mm.
And this is what
So
happened with Wendy. She was saying, I got 4 degrees. I got 4 degrees. After a while, she realized, okay, this group don't care about that. I got to pivot. So
mm-mm.
I got to be a bad bitch. That's what she did. Did
So
she
she comes and says, yeah,
She was like,
don't nobody give a damn about your degrees, okay? Ashley got more money than you, and she used to sleep under a bridge. And she only look like she's in high school. And y'all drowning in debt about your 4 degrees. And it don't matter. Y'all not even
that
using them.
part. That
Ashley with her divorce out for seasons and now concerned about someone else's. That too. I was Team Monique until she decided to be Giselle's flunky. I bet Giselle is going to embrace Stacey next season because she is Andy's new favorite. Ashley is going to be on a PIP. What's PIP?
PIP. Ashley.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. Okay, I found the. We're gonna come back to Housewives.
Would that be? Would that be like a friend of? I don't know. PIP or on her last. I don't know.
Who tell us? Oh, look at
See,
Lala's
the thing
page,
is, if
y'all.
y'all ever saw the first 2 seasons of Housewives, Ashley has always been messy. She's always been digging up dirt. She's always did the dirty work. It's just that think people she doesn't want to go away from that archetype for whatever reason. She thinks it works for her, and in some cases, I feel like it's needed. But with Stacy, you out of your league, honey. Every time she pat your ass right back down.
Look at Lala's page or L'Oreal. Isn't this so pretty,
Ooh,
right?
I like
Yeah.
it.
Let's see.
Lala, you looking cute, girl.
I'm not gonna try it. Oh, yeah.
Where we going?
Okay.
Was that New York?
Uh,
Is that New York?
no, Paris.
Paris looks so pretty.
What?
I heard it. Well, I heard it's nice, but you gotta watch out. It's a lot of criminals there. You gotta watch out.
Look at her going super.
But it's, you know, I mean, who wants to look, you know,
Lala, you doing
simple when you
it?
can
You
look
doing it,
Right,
girl?
bitch.
But it's, you know, I mean, who wants to look, you know,
You better go.
simple when you can look stunning? But it's, you know, I mean, who wants to look,
I
you
ain't mad
know,
at you, girl.
simple when you
Look
can
all
look
that. You know you gonna come
stunning?
looking for.
But it's, you know, I mean, who wants to look, you know, simple when you can look stunning?
I like money. I like gifts. Girl, that had me cracking up. Why don't you come back on?
Okay, Lala, I am subscribed. Everyone, if y'all want to subscribe. Oh, she
Okay,
does
can you put
makeup.
in
I
the
need
chat
some
so I can
makeup tips.
subscribe?
All right, yeah. Let me see.
You acting up, Lala. Don't get too sassy. I'm just playing.
That's Lala's channel. Let's all support. I'm gonna make me some chips. Give me some chips real quick before. But you know what? Let me see if the Bravo's are up. Let me see. Bravos. I know they are on
So if they got rid of Stacy, not Stacy, but Angel and Kiorna, who else would they be able to replace them with? Karen. I know Karen's coming back.
Karen's coming back and Monique's coming back. So boom, they can go.
I don't want Monique back. Can't she be a friend of?
Probably. I don't think Andy probably doesn't want her back either because she went over there with Carlos.
Yeah, and now she's trying to make it a thing of like they played me, y'all.
Have the
I'm like,
opportunity to do
oh.
Cardi.
When was this posted? 2 days ago. All right, we're gonna watch the whole thing. I just want y'all to hear the part about Kiarna while I make my chip.
Cardi worked for us, and it can work for you too.
I've got some notes because I really like this season of Potomac.
Because if we're doing a whole trip and one of the main components of this trip is to celebrate Jazzy and have a bachelorette party for her, but she's a friend of, and not even like an announced friend of, just a friend of that we know.
Surprise friend of.
Yeah, like what are we doing here? It feels like the women on the show kind of understood that she should be in that place, and she's still got a good spot on the show, and she does a really good job of kind of just clapping back, just kind of taking what's given to her from the rest of the ladies and being able to clap back with something a little bit more interesting, furthering the topic. Kiarna's forcing everything. And I said this last week, she's going to obviously get some sort of benefit of the doubt, which I don't even think she deserves because of what Wendy's doing right now. If this didn't come out about Wendy, everybody would still be sitting here like, what are we doing? Instead, you're going to get at least like 20, 25% of the people that are watching saying Kiarna was right the whole time. She wasn't. She was forcing an issue on Wendy for no reason. She doesn't even really have an issue with Wendy. She's just fabricating the whole thing. So it's just really stupid. But with Angel, she's just, her personality doesn't work for this show. You can tell right away. We don't really see a newbie get rattled that quickly. And she just seems like she doesn't even know how to be in a group of women, be on a girls trip. Like, we didn't see that
Yes.
before. I haven't been on a
She's
girls trip
right.
before. I'm really excited to go on this trip. Bam, right over the head. But they come back. I don't see Angel coming back. It seems like she's so out of her comfort zone that it's not going to be good to watch. And then she's going to just, I don't know, try to overcompensate with something else that's not going to hit.
Yeah, and I think you're right about Angel, at least from what we've seen thus far. It's still early, but we're seeing things out of Angel that you don't really see out of newcomers or housewives in general.
Yeah.
And there's a cause for pause, if you will. Now with the Kiana stuff, I agree with you. She is trying to force everything. And I think a really good point you made is that we're not getting into like serious shit across the board, though. That's not just Kiana. Like,
yeah,
every single sit down that we have, somebody is forcing something out to talk about. And a lot of the times it's like, why are we wasting time on this? And it feels like we're trying to one up the other person. Now everyone's bringing something to the table. And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need everybody to have a problem with everybody. And we don't need to do this every time that the group's together.
Yeah.
But it feels almost like we're trying to, and again, I'm enjoying the season for the most part. These are just my notes. But it feels like we're trying to get too cliquey. It feels like if you're not part of a certain group, then you're just getting not just made fun of, but it's very condescending. Like if you're outside of that core crew right now, the tone in which the women are talking, like Wendy obviously is incredibly condescending. That's kind of always been her thing.
Always been her MO, yeah.
Right. Like as soon as she gets pressed about something, she goes to the doctor, Wendy talk. And it's like, oh, well, let me just purport this to you. I'm going to purport this to you. And then with Ashley, you're getting the Ashley and Giselle. It's like you're laughing while saying something, but you're not actually laughing. The laugh is more condescending than if you're just a dick about it.
Yeah.
So those things I don't love, because especially with Potomac in general, when Potomac got cliquey, it got really fucking bad. We saw that 3 years ago, 4 years ago, the green-eyed bandits of it all. You know, it was a disaster. That season, we didn't finish the NECA season. Like, we didn't finish that season. So, again, I think we're fine. This is not a reason to, like, panic and abandon ship yet. But we do need to start neutralizing some of this bullshit, because if it continues like this, it's going to get very tiring very quickly.
It definitely is. And I do think that the saving grace right now is Stacey. I don't really think there's much more to look at. And I do
Jazzy,
really
honestly.
Jazzy honestly stepped in somewhat big. Who saw that one coming? I agree with you. I think that Giselle is who Giselle has always been. And I think that last year was an anomaly. I think that she stepped into the Karen role and she really liked it. But what she feels most comfortable doing is teaming up with somebody else and going after somebody for absolutely no reason. Like the fact that her and Ashley are still on the Stacey thing is beyond me. And all I can really come up with is, you guys aren't main characters. You guys are those good second tier housewives that always have some sort of issue with another housewife, but it's okay because there's enough going on with the main housewives. Now that you're stepping into that role and they think that they belong in that role, they're still doing the same shit. Like, you do have to evolve past that. You can't be part of the Green-Eyed Bandits. And Ashley, you can't stand on anything and tell people what to do about a divorce or say that they're lying about anything. You're just, one, you're not that interesting. And two, where are you coming from with all of this? We had to watch you go through 10 years of a divorce. So enough. Just try to find a new niche. Try to find a new space for yourself when it comes to Ashley. Where, you can be messy. The first couple of seasons that she was on, she was incredibly messy and she did a good job. And I'm not even just talking about her crazy ex-husband. I'm talking about how she handled things. Now it seems like she just has this air about her where she just feels like she's better than everybody else. And I don't know if it's because of the money that she got or because she's just been on the show for so long that she feels like she can do that. Or if it's just being empowered by Giselle, because Giselle's the only person that's really like sticking by her. And the only clique that's really here right now is Giselle and Ashley. And I'm worried that it's going to turn into well, if we're not good with Giselle and Ashley, then we're going to be on the outs with everybody. And I hope that other people can step up. Stacey clearly doesn't give a shit about that. I'm hoping Tia can step into that role. I know it's a lot to ask of a newbie, but I could see her doing it. And then Kiana just needs to back off. Like, she's just sitting there looking at anybody, and if you make eye contact with her, she has a problem with you, and it's getting really old really fast.
Yep. And I mean, that's what I was alluding to with the clickiness. So you see it as well. I think that next episode is going to be a big one. just to see where we're going next.
I don't know if this
And
is
I
the
think
latest
hopefully
episode.
we're set up to clear a lot of things up because they decided to bring up everything this episode.
Yeah.
So if we can make some amends, get some cordiality with some of these ladies, they don't have to be friends, but we need to start moving forward to other things because we're spinning our wheels right now. But anyway, let's get into it. We start out in the Sprinter van, picking up from where we were last week. And Stacy's a star. She's a star even in this scene in her confessional
day. I love
because
it.
Kiarna is doing the thing now where it's like, you're just near me. So now I'm annoyed by you. And she's like, oh, like, I hate the way you breathe. Like,
Is this last
that
week's
kind of
episode
shit.
they're
And
talking about?
literally,
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I
What
think
did
when she
actually
was like,
say?
"Don't
She said,
touch me," when they were
trying-
sitting on the
yeah,
sprinter
you're trying
together.
to put your hair on me, but it wasn't like a I'm annoyed with you type of way. It was a you're trying to be nice to me by putting your hair on me. What does that even mean? Like even she doesn't.
Oh, I thought it was her being like, stop touching me with your hair. Stop touching me with your hair.
It was, but then she said, "Oh yeah, you think that we're all buddy now? Like we're not." It's like I feel like it would be disrespectful if she was putting her hair on you, not buddy. But I don't know. You don't really know what you're saying anymore. I think you're just angry at everybody.
And a great example is when they get to the Preakness, she's handing out 20s to everybody, and she's like, "And you get less, Stacy." And I'm like, That's just
$20.
There's just too
It's
much
giving
happening.
that she's trying to be impressive to Giselle and Ashley. That's what I'm getting from it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And then Wendy and Giselle are talking. And she says to Giselle, say my name to Angel, she'll talk about me for 7 minutes. Now we do know that they got into it a little bit at the pre-Preakness party, but then Wendy pulls something out, and we knew that she had it in there.
Yeah.
Every time that she says, like, oh, I don't know her, we just went to school, or if they're somehow acquaintances in any way, shape, or form, there's gonna be a little something in there that she's gonna pull out, and she does. She's like, well, I heard she didn't graduate. Something transpired and she left. We didn't get any more information. I'm hoping we do get more information. But the one interesting thing that doesn't tell me like, oh God, she didn't graduate college. Giselle said, well, I thought she graduated online. So that would still be in keeping with Wendy's story because she says she left. Maybe she completed her degree at a later date on the computer. I don't really know. But this was the first thing that was brought up. And there's a lot more stuff that is brought up throughout this episode where I'm like, okay, we can't just list every single issue you've had, even if it's something as small as somebody looked at you a weird way. But this is kind of what sets the table for that.
It's got to be organic at this point. Like you can't just start listing out things that you've noticed about someone. And that seems to be what they're doing. It's just a very boring way to bring up things. Like, I don't think that any of these are really an issue. I mean, to be honest, I think that the whole Temple University thing is complete bullshit to begin with. Wendy graduated in 06. Angel graduated in 09. That tells me there's a 3-year difference. Why would they know each other? How many people go to Temple? Like 10,000 a class? Like, are we being serious at this point?
10,000 a class? No way.
It's around that.
40,000?
Yeah.
There's probably close to 40,000. Maybe
I would say
different majors
23.
too.
Total for all 4, fine, whatever. Even
23,000.
still, even that number, like it's still like what 6,500 a class for undergrad. Do I know anybody that I went to college with that was 3 years younger than me, other than maybe looking at their LinkedIn and being like, "Oh wow, they went to the same school as me"? Fuck no, I have
Greek
no
life.
idea. Greek life, fine, I kind of understand, but it's just such a non-issue.
She
And
wasn't in Greek life.
I don't really like
Wendy
that
was.
Giselle keeps painting it like, oh yeah, you guys went to school together. They didn't. They were 3 years apart. They didn't go to school together. So enough of that.
Yeah,
2,
Jeffrey Dahmer went to Ohio State. I didn't go to school with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ever seen a dinosaur?
I like them.
It's fun, right?
Peacock brings the
Even though this isn't the latest
You
one, we
said
can
that,
watch
not
it for a
me.
couple more
Nah,
minutes.
I didn't bring that one up.
But
But
The
on
rumors
point with
they
every
Walter's dorm
observation.
room off. Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah.
I think mostly like the overview is I think it's really stupid. It is
Yes.
just not, it's not a storyline. It's nothing at all. It was potentially maybe, and now that we know more about Angel, it was potentially a footnote that they could have had a conversation like, oh my God, do you know this person? Do you know that? Like, think about how normal people operate. Oh, you went to Temple too? What year did you graduate? Cool. Do you know this person? You were involved in Greek life. Do you know this person? Oh my God, that's so much fun. It's a very boring 3-minute conversation talking about people that you don't actually hang out with anymore. And then you move on. And that's about it. Why are we trying to make this more than what it is? It's just very stupid. And again, with Angel, now knowing what I know about Angel, yeah, we were never going to get there. We were never going to have a normal conversation because she's incapable of having a normal conversation with somebody. It's wild.
It's incredibly fascinating to watch. no matter what the premise is or the setup to the conversation, there's always an issue with the conversation. We'll talk more about that later.
Angel?
Let's get to lunch.
Yeah.
Because Ashley gets a gentleman's number at the
Because
bar.
she's not.
And we have some questions.
Because what?
Angel, like I said, like it just seems like she just doesn't. They're in two different groups. I feel like Angel would be better suited for like a Love and Hip Hop. No shade, but she
I
seems
don't
like
think
she
she
would
would
get.
be suited for that either because she's too easily rattled.
No, but like I'm talking about the Yandy Love and Hip Hop. Like they're not physically fighting; they just talk about things that they relate to. I feel like
Giselle said that you was catfishing, and she was like literally crying. Like she can't be on reality TV.
yeah, I'm beyond. She don't fit with this crowd. I don't know how to say it, but Kiana
Any
probably
crowd.
talked her
She
into
wouldn't make
doing
it
it.
on Top Model. She probably wouldn't make it on Wags. Those bitches are mean for real.
Yeah, they are. They'd be like, bitch, you
They
ain't
would
lose
have
no weight
really
yet. They
put
went
her
off
up
on her.
first of all, for gaining that much weight and not going to the gym and getting it off. They would have been eating her alive on the Housewives. I mean, on the Basketball Wives.
Yeah, they
Can you
don't really
imagine
let
her
it
on
go.
Basketball Wives or Football Wives or whatever
Yeah,
wives?
wasn't it one of the basketball wives got hurt because they had gave her a makeover and she was crying too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that type of stuff. And the girl just had a baby too. I remember that.
Exactly.
She had just had a baby, and they was like, "She's a little frumpy. We need to do something about that." And I
Their
was
whole
like, "Damn,
identity is how they look. With
Evelyn."
it has to be with those athletes' wives. Everything, because you got so many bitches coming for your man, and they got all the surgery. Everything is tight and right. Like she probably is very insecure about that. Her husband probably is already cheating on her because she's gained a lot of weight, and that ain't just 18 months worth of weight. That's weight you've been had. Like you've been working on
Yeah,
that weight.
it's been a minute. Yeah, she.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
It isn't. It's actually normal for you to like take the weight off slowly. Going
But
on
if you're a
TV,
basketball wife, or if you're
yeah,
on TV, you gotta keep that shit tight and right. That's just the
that's
way it
different.
is.
You better have a nutritionist. You better have the like. I
Yeah, you
remember.
got the money for it.
Yeah, if your husband can send you 5K, you can get on the table and suck all that stuff out. No shade.
They dragged the Kristen, the dark skinned Kristen, the pretty Kristen. What they drag
Yeah.
her about?
Who? What you talking about?
Shelb said they dragged Kristen.
Yeah, remember her baby father was not actually Byron's son,
Right.
and she was all screaming and crying and falling all over the place, and it was just like a whole situation. Remember that? She was like, "How dare you!" And I was like, "Girl,
Kind of.
Kristen is like super cute."
Wow, and this is from the mothers in the room. What you talking about, y'all? I'm saying on
Listen, I am not on that show.
Basketball Wives, them bitches are vicious, okay? And all Giselle said was, you catfishing everybody. Those pictures, girl, put your real pictures up there. There's nothing wrong with it.
My thing is, like we said, I was saying, like, for that group, if your man can give you 5K, you can get on the table and suck all that out. That's all I'm saying. So it just seems as if she just wasn't ready for this group.
No,
But
she
I
said,
do
no, the
think that
light
the
skin
Wags
one
would have been way
doesn't take
worse about
turn.
it.
You talking about you talking about Laura and the Govan sisters? Because Kristen
No,
is
it was the other sisters. It was two sisters, two groups. The Govan sisters and then the other girl who came on and they tried to give her a makeover. She was sisters with
I don't
D
remember her.
Wade's baby mama. I don't know her name, but D Wade's baby mama, they both were sisters, but they were half sisters and their mothers could not stand each other. So D Wade's baby mama told a story about how the girl actually didn't just have a baby, she just had a abortion. And that was like a whole big thing. And they just kicked them off the show because they're like, this is family business and we don't want nothing to do with it.
Oh, wow, I missed this. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
it was
remember.
so quick. They came and went so bad because I don't even think the girl who's D Wade's baby mama, the one that they said a brick baby. I don't think D Wade wanted her on that show anyway.
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah,
Zion
remember his?
Wade.
Yeah, so I think he probably just paid her out and told her to stay off TV. So after that, they just kicked her off the show. Hey, Callie.
Hey, Callie.
Hey y'all. Y'all talking about Potomac?
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, okay. Homegirl Angel, I gotta be honest. I would have never came on the show that size. We already
Ooh.
saw what Heather went through. It's only been like maybe less than a handful of heavy set housewives on all the
That's
Yeah.
franchises
true. That's
put
true.
together.
Let's be
I could
honest.
count them on my
Hey,
fingers.
Butterfly, yo. Let's be honest. When we watch these shows, listen, I'm a big girl now. I used to be little. I'm a big girl. But
I'm a
I
big
don't
girl.
want to go on TV and see big girls. I want to
Well,
see the
if you're going
Jolie.
to be a big girl, you better know how to dress and you better know how to
Right.
make
You got to
use
learn
your
how to
mouth.
know how to, if you're going to be a big girl, you got to know how to carry it. Like that girl, the British girl. She not skinny. She not thin. But I don't get that insecure flair from her.
Yeah, but
Well,
I did
she's
see her
not as
on. I
big
did see
though.
her on the show with Andy at night, and looked like she lost some weight.
Yeah, she has lost weight since the show has filmed, but even she's not as big. She's a kind of thick, but she's not. Angel is probably bigger than Heather was, and Heather already told y'all the truth about going on these shows big. People
What she
just don't want to
say?
hear it.
What she say?
She said, "Look, you can act like you confident all you want to. Nobody wants to be that big."
I agree. The thing is, you could tell Angel, and this is probably what really bothers her. You could tell Angel when she was at her smallest was a bad bitch. You could see
Mm-hmm.
that, especially if she hang out with Kiana. You can tell that she comes from a pedigree. But I don't think she should have did the show if she didn't feel comfortable in her size.
La la, that's what I was about to say. Is that the one that was on the street on the ground with the sign talking about she was homeless?
No, that's his ex-wife. He has a baby mama. Remember the brick baby?
Right.
That one was on the show. She's light skinned and she also has a
Oh
baby
yeah,
by
yeah, 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 yeah,
Damon
yeah.
Wayne's
I remember
son.
now.
Oh wow, I missed all
She
this.
has
I just
two
don't
famous
Yeah,
baby
remember.
I
daddies.
remember now.
Yeah, you remember her now? They
Mm-hmm.
kicked them off the show because they were too toxic. And at the time they were like already coming off the bad press about I think it was the OG situation. No, it was before they was before the OG situation. But that was like a really bad situation. They was like they can't keep them on the show. And I think D Wade at that point just paid her out so she won't go back on any like reality TV.
Yeah. But like I
But
I
was
she has
saying, like,
understand with
let's
some of
tell
these
the
baby
truth,
mamas,
right?
just pay them
We
off.
don't want to see big girls with these issues. Like we have our Chicanas. Who else is big on TV?
oh the girl. The one that said you're not gonna pluck me like a booger. What's her name? Tokyo. The
I know you're
girl
talking
from
about
yeah, but
the
the
Tokyo. She sells stuff, makeup maybe.
yeah, it's a lot of them, but they don't. I will say that they are a little bit more
If
aggressive
you
than
gonna
other
be big,
girls.
you gotta own that shit.
Yeah, you can't be like timid and you can't cry about it.
Right. Or want people to not like you can see on Joe Budden podcast, he keep calling Mona big. Like, girl, you was big, or he'll say something about her foot, and that shit just roll right off her chest. Like some people
Yeah,
can
Mona
carry it,
look
some people
good
can't.
though. Mona's a pretty
But she in
girl.
the process of losing weight. So I
Yeah.
think that's why she takes it differently because she knows she ain't gonna be that size this time next year.
But
And
Mona's a
some
pretty
people just
girl.
ain't skinny people. Wasn't born skinny and never was going to be skinny. Somebody got feedback.
It might be. Is it me?
Hey, Shelves, you on the panel today?
Oh,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
yeah.
Now, what you
Okay.
mean a
Okay.
bunch of black women on the panel?
I said
What you say?
a
What
bunch
you say?
of
Go
mothers.
on. A bunch of mothers.
The mothers. The
I
mothers.
mean, we
Yeah.
gotta be honest though. We
19
have to.
months. That's not even two. It takes a full 2 years for your body to go back to how it was before the baby.
But Shelves,
You're
And that's
right,
do
just
you think that
Shells.
she gained all
scientifically.
that weight from that one pregnancy? Come on.
Yeah.
I don't think
You
so.
should see people. Look, you should see people back like little skinny teenagers who had babies, their whole face changed, their body shape changed. You know, it's just people are
But
I've seen
different.
people, the baby
Shells, she's
pulling them
Look at
up.
competing
all
with
the girls that have
people.
had babies on Housewives.
No,
Ain't
but
none
she's
of
competing
them.
with people who drop weight
Not
quick.
a single one. They gained maybe 30 pounds at the most. Not
Yeah.
100.
Ashley babies
Yeah, she
came
should
and went,
update
and she
her
was back
Instagram.
Yeah,
small
Ashley
again.
gained probably go up about 30 pounds when after, and then she lost
Yeah,
it after the last
yeah,
one.
she did. You can say she
Monique,
kept
she
that
was
weight for a
right back
second.
on top, and she dropped
Yeah,
her
she
baby.
was. But these are already skinny girls. Well, I
I
don't even know what
know.
Angel was before though.
Angel was average size. She had a little booty. She was thin, but was it slim thick, as they say.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I
From
just
the picture that she put
thought
up,
that.
her old pics, she looked really nice.
You know
They
what I
were
think
probably.
happened? I think she thought she could hurry up and lose that weight before filming, and it didn't happen.
You know, that could have happened if
I
she
think
couldn't
because
back
we saw
out.
her working out and stuff, I think she thought she could probably hurry up and drop that weight when she got
Yeah, that's
called
what
to do
we
the
all
show,
think.
And
and
what
she
y'all
couldn't
saying
drop
is
it that
true.
fast.
Do y'all think that she gained this weight with this one last baby?
Nope,
Mama
I
isn't
think she's been
working out.
gaining weight since she met her
She's not.
husband.
Some people are used to, like me. I was always like thin, never worked out a day in my life. So like working out to me is like, huh? So she might be the same
Hmm.
way. Like
Me
just
too.
is not working out at all. Maybe
Yeah,
she'll get
but
it
it looks like
together.
she's had some surgery because even with her weight, you can see some things have been sucked. Like she has a flat stomach.
Maybe she just got a
And
girdle on.
I don't think
I
I
would say
think
you can see
that's
all that.
she looked like she has some weight. She has some work done because
That
she's
might be a
shapely.
thing. Well,
But
this
I will
this baby don't
say,
look too bad, Bill.
the thing is, no. The thing is, I will say the breast thing. You gotta wear
I
a
love
bra
her
that
breasts. If I
fits.
was her, I would play up my titties. Y'all wouldn't be thinking about
No,
my
but
weight.
her bras are not fitting properly because they about to pop out. You gotta get a good, secure bra when you that size. You gotta get a nice bra
If
to
you're
hold
big,
those little
speaking
minies
as a
in.
big girl, you gotta play up your assets. And her assets are her titties. Men love titties. I would have them bitches out all the time. Giselle could be mad all she wants.
I
Fuck
like
that.
them, but they just like they about to pop out. I'm like, girl, you
Good.
need to get a right bra for that.
That's what I would do.
I mean, the girl is pretty. I know this is killing her to be in this position, but that's not Giselle and them's fault. They didn't know
But
they was.
but the other part to that is, don't come up here with this nasty attitude and you big and you got this.
You big. Like that's all you got. That's cold as
Look, I
hell.
would have never came on the show that big.
Because that's the
Damn.
first thing
I
people
Callie, we
gonna
all
I
would
say.
have
would have
never.
never
Callie, you
came on the
can't say
show.
that.
I would
Okay.
have. No,
I
I
must
even
not
the
have
size
been
I am
watching
now,
this
I would have to
show.
starve myself. I'm not going on TV looking like this.
No, I
But
If she's
wouldn't.
no.
that
No,
bad,
I'm
what am
not.
I
I can't
watching?
co-sign that. But what I will say is, don't come up here talking shit and you sensitive and you showing people
About
what
your
your
weight.
insecurity is so they can tap dance on that nerve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
'Cause
part.
Yeah.
that's what
She
they
really like
doing.
opened herself up for it.
Then you up here with Kay trying to follow after her.
Oh, that's the wrong teammate. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the wrong team. That girl is
Now, do y'all
so
remember
annoying.
when I was telling Stacy, I was like, abort mission, wrong road, don't come for Giselle, don't come for Giselle.
Yep.
Because you see how fast Ashley sent that alley oop. Like, well, not an alley
Hmm.
oop. Y'all know I don't know shit about sports. And she was like, oh, you know, what about, speaking of football players, what
Yeah,
about
she
Chris
went on defense.
Fernando?
She was
I don't
ready.
understand why that's a thing though. Who cares if Stacy is talking to Chris? I don't get it.
Anything they could push to
They
make a
do.
storyline because they don't want to share
Because
their
she
real
don't know
lives.
Monique. I thought they were gonna reveal that her and Monique knew each other. I thought that's where it was
Mm-mm.
going. And when it didn't go there, I was disappointed. I was like, well, then why did we even bring this up?
But y'all notice Stacy didn't deny it. She's like,
No, she
I love
didn't.
Chris.
No, they might have went out a few times.
She did, and he was
They
out
got it on
talking. He was
camera. Did
running
y'all
his
see?
mouth, from my
Did y'all
understanding.
see?
That's what Ashley said.
They got it on camera. Her saying she admitted it. Y'all ain't see the
Yeah, I'm
part?
sure
Yeah,
they went out. I wasn't shocked at all.
Me neither, because she didn't deny it.
yeah. It's not. It wasn't real
Okay, and
tea. It
yeah.
wasn't real tea. I was like, Chris is dating.
At
Okay.
all. Girl.
His old funny
Chris
looking
is a
show.
millionaire. Like
Yeah, he
people
is.
gotta be
You
realistic. You honestly
come
think
on.
she wouldn't at least go on a date with him?
Monique,
Exactly.
Who
you
you
ain't
talking
want the
about?
man. Let him. Who cares? You ain't want him. Shit, he fair game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
And
want
that
to deal
girl
with
don't
her
even
to
know
make mama.
Monique.
And they didn't. She didn't bring them on the show. They Ashley did. You know what I mean? For this time around, that didn't have to be on the show. That she had her people call his people. So if anything, Monique should be mad at Ashley for bringing that
This is
up.
probably waiting for Monique to get back on the show. That's probably why they did
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah,
true.
that's what I think
Yeah,
so too. Because it had
exactly.
to be a tie-in for her to just show up. Like, why is
Yeah.
Monique?
Because
That's
this
why I'm
is
like, you
not
shouldn't even
tea.
know.
And
Girl,
Monique is
Stacey
really
better
gonna
eat
play
her
herself
up.
coming in here like the big bad wolf because you
Yeah, she
already beat
is.
up Candace.
Girl, no,
She was
everybody gonna
crashed
be
out. I
like,
don't think she should be allowed back. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I would
Yeah.
tell her
never
I
Stacey. I
don't
forget
hope
how
either.
she
Stacey eat
attacked
her
that
up.
little teeny chihuahua
Oh, I don't care
because
about
she
that.
wanted to be in the daggone Green Eye Bandits clique. I just would never
Well,
forget that.
she asked for that, Candace.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
she did, but
Man,
damn, she's too
I
little.
don't think it was that serious.
My thing is, all you gotta do is swat her.
Candace is the
You
type
ever
of
see that
person that
Yeah,
make
video
you
it
want to
was
where
slap
like
not.
her.
that big girl took the girl and like swatted her and she flew across the room? It
No,
was like
what?
it was like a football game. It was this little teeny girl that was trying to fight
Oh,
this
she was
bigger
bothering
woman.
her. She was
And then the
bothering the
woman
hell out
just
of
No,
she
that
was on
big
the
girl.
phone
started it
actually.
though.
She
Yeah,
was
she
on the phone
was.
talking, and then she just turned around and just shoved her. I feel like Monique should just smacked her. That should have been it. All that
No,
dragging
but
and popping and
Monique
hitting,
had
that was
been
too much.
trying to fight her. That's what people keep missing.
What
She had been
happened?
trying to fight her for several episodes. Monique had been trying to come at Candace.
Yeah. But my
This
thing
some
is,
real
I don't see
Yeah.
practical shit
anything
I'm
wrong
doing
with
right
popping
now.
her. I see something wrong with what she did. She beat her ass. That was just
I
She
wrong.
do
did.
too. I
And
think
she
that it
wasn't
was
sorry.
unnecessary. I
No.
think it to me, she's unhinged. There was nothing, it wasn't that serious. I would have
Look,
pushed Candace
I'm
off
on
my
some
face like,
practical
girl,
shit
get
right
out
now,
my
y'all.
face.
I ran
So
out of cheese. I'm scraping the bottom of the bowl for some cheese.
oh my god. You're so
I'm
I don't
about to go
care.
funny.
ahead and get my
I'm
Popeyes.
big now. Y'all even loving it. What Mary say? Just take me as I am.
Oh
All
Lord.
have love. Because it's somebody for everybody.
Ain't that
Okay?
the truth? Every time
Okay.
600 Pound Life, everybody got a man on that show and they
They
got a
show
wife.
will
Every time
do.
what?
They got
600
partners.
Pound Life. All those
You
people
right
got
about
men and
that.
women.
I know plenty of fat bitches with men, okay?
They
I be
Okay?
like,
say.
what? What am I doing here? I need to do something different. And then they may be taking care of them, feeding
Taking
them while they
care.
laying in the bed, can't get out. What? Bitch.
That is so trifling.
No, I'm just saying. They be
No,
washing them in the
I think that
bed.
they're attracting men who want to take care of somebody because they are in that situation.
Listen, I will listen. I'm just saying that says a lot. This woman can't even move. I'm like, do they even have sex?
Hmm. You
I'm just
Ooh,
know?
saying. She's like in a
they
bed. She
try.
looks like a bed, and then you see like a head at the top.
Did
And these people are make
hold
they
on, hold
have
on, hold on. Did you say she
relationships.
looks like a
Them
bitch?
people
She
weird.
looks like a bad.
They do. They're like laying there and like, oh, I just feel so bad. I
Girl,
can't
bye,
even
Amy.
get out and take my daughter for a run. I'd be like, what? And the husband be like, what you want to eat, baby? I'd be like, this is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
You want
Yep.
6
No,
or
them
7
people
hot
is
dogs tonight?
so
That's that
weird.
love language. What you
She'd
want
be
to
like,
eat?
I want this, thank
Yeah.
you. But
Ooh, that
interesting
and
enough,
that
I
list
don't
be
know if y'all
long.
seen this. All the black girls, their nails are always done. I'm like, how the fuck you get out of bed for that? But you can get
Oh,
out of
see, I
bed
don't
to
Press
watch
lose
those
on.
weight.
They
The
be
shows.
having
fuck
press
up.
on, like I showed y'all the other night.
Yep,
That ain't
yep.
no damn. Them real nail jobs. they
Okay.
be bringing people in there.
No, them press ups.
I believe it. I'm just
Uh-uh.
saying. They be looking good. The hair be done. Nails be done.
Hair
They
done, nails done,
But no,
angels
Angel,
blue.
I think Angel is a chop, and I think that's why they're bringing back Monique, to be honest with you.
I don't.
You think
I,
Because
Mm-hmm.
they
Angel is
listen.
already
I
got
what?
don't
three people
want.
on the show.
You think
I don't
Angel
want.
is what?
A chop.
They gonna get
Oh,
rid of her. She's
Oh,
too.
child.
Yeah. No, I think they're
She
actually
decided to
bringing
click up too
Monique
quick.
in because Angel's not giving them nothing.
and
That's
y'all
what I
gotta
think.
remember at the time of taping, Karen was gone. Your
Mm-hmm.
mama was just trying
Mm-hmm.
to find just, she was, anything really.
Yeah,
Well, we
gotta
already
figure
know that
something out.
Stacey is like the
It's just
breakout
she
star of the show,
crying,
so she ain't
crying
going
Kiana.
nowhere.
I tweeted, I never seen people committed to being miserable on fucking vacation.
That would be
Like
if
you
that
just
was a
want to be
real
mad on
girls trip.
vacation.
They would have left her. They would have like That wouldn't have lasted
Yeah,
for too
Stephanie
long.
would have left their asses if they was on Miami.
That wouldn't have
So
happened.
would
If you like
have.
that miserable, you can go home.
Didn't Giselle tell her she could go home?
Mm-hmm.
Did she say that? She had $5,000. She definitely could call a plane.
I don't understand what Kiana's problem is, though. I
She
understand
does.
Angel
She has.
is big and miserable, and she around these girls that's small and they can wear stuff she can't wear. But what is Kiana's problem?
She doesn't get. She wants to keep a fight with Wendy's. Not giving her what she thought she was gonna get.
Yeah.
She wanted Wendy to actually engage this fake beef, and Wendy didn't. And so now she's just
Yeah.
like steaming hot because
She
she
don't have
can't
a
get what she
storyline.
wanted. Yeah, she doesn't have a storyline.
I
Yeah,
think she's
because
really
Wendy
this
won't give her a
miserable bitch
storyline.
that she's showing. Like I really think that's who she is deep down inside.
Yeah.
And I don't think Greg like her. I
No.
just think
No, he
from the
doesn't.
beginning, I
No.
don't think that he's into her like that at
They don't
all. I
go.
think he
They
thinks
not.
she's
They don't
cute,
go
but
together.
that's it. You
I think he
know?
agreed to do the show to make her happy, but she's turned into a Godzilla. What do they call it, the Bridezilla? She turned into
Uh-huh.
a housewifezilla.
No,
She
it's
thinks
something
she's
Yep.
about
bigger than what
their
she is.
Right,
energy
Amy.
that I don't think he's into her. I don't see that he's into her like that.
He may not be. The
Don't
way
seem
she's
like
acting on television, I don't like it.
Yeah. It
Tim,
could
I'm
be
going
just
After
to your
her,
hiding
after
her
that
cheese,
fight, it
y'all.
was downhill. She probably started showing more of her true colors to him before the marriage. You know, she didn't get the
They're not getting
ring
married. They're
Would
not
it be
getting
before
greedy
she
married.
if I
started
went all the
acting
way to
up.
Target? Would it be greedy if I went all the way to Target to get some more cheese?
Went to where?
No,
No, you need cheese for tomorrow anyway. You know, and the next day,
I was
the
gonna
rest
say
of the
if you don't
week.
cook more of that cheese, no.
Listen, this is some good ass cheese. Let me show y'all.
What's it
I mean,
called?
not if you just
I'm
gonna
about to
eat it
say,
tonight. Oh.
I want some more chips. This queso, it tastes just like
Oh,
the
I
one at
love it. I got
Chipotle.
some of that in the refrigerator.
It
Yeah,
tastes
that's
just
good.
like Chipotle queso.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all.
Oh, I want a burrito and dip
And
it
it's
in.
only $3.
Yeah,
Y'all are
that's
in
their
here
great
really
value
giving me.
brand, but their everything from that brand is good. Like all the stuff that has that brand on it is really good. Their salad
I
dressings,
follow
everything.
I follow this man. I'm gonna remind me to find him. He tells you what brands to get, like at a Costco. Like a lot of these brands, these off brands are made by the real.
The same company.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Oh, they
he,
have dupes. They call them
yeah,
dupes in makeup. I call them dupes.
but especially like in Costco, like he breaks all this shit down. It's on my. I, remind me next time I go on Threads to find him.
Yeah,
And you
I'm
wouldn't
trying
even
to find
believe it. Like
the
especially
mattress dupe.
Starbucks. It's a lot of brands that like what was he saying? Like especially like in Costco, the stuff that's like right next to certain brands, they're made by the same manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Mm.
Costco
What?
mainly like does it a
So there's
lot.
like a little bit of
Oh
difference in the
yeah,
ingredients.
Costco will just order it from the company directly and white label it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of these businesses, they're actually buying stuff from Costco. So yeah, it is the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. Lululemon tried to sue them though.
Yeah, I'm really seriously about to go and get some more cheese.
Yeah, that cheese is good. I got some in the refrigerator now. It's almost gone.
I'm about to eat my Popeyes.
I'm trying to do low carb. It's so hard. I
I'm
got a headache
trying
yesterday.
to. All right, I'm gonna see y'all
Who's
in the
this?
chat.
Okay, thanks for
All
coming
right.
up.
Thank you.
Now what else going on, y'all?
Um does somebody have a something playing?
Mm?
Is somebody
That's me.
playing?
I'm sorry. That's one of my. I'm in class. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Girl, you better pay attention.
I
Do y'all
know,
want to hear
girl.
more of the Brown Bros or because they got a newer episode about this week's, but it's not on YouTube. It's on the Apple Podcast, John. So I
I
would have
like
to put
their
it on.
podcast, and I like that they're
Yeah,
speaking
I
in
like them
such
too.
a bro mindset, but it's so like they're into our stuff. I
On
love it.
point. It's on point. All right, so we can listen to a little bit more of this. Because I just even like the way they break shit down, really. Even though it's not the episode that we're on, I just like the way they analyze stuff. All right, so let me see. Can I put it back on? And then we got Carlos and I'm going live. It says Mary Red Meredith. Is Bronwyn and Todd hiding? That's Carlos King. Y'all want to watch that or we'll finish up Potomac. Let me see. Ed. I'm already sharing. Okay. Hold on. So wait, what's all right, here we go.
It's about Josh. And she already talked about this a little bit. They're not exclusive or anything like that. They're quote unquote figuring things out.
I think Josh would like to be exclusive.
Josh would definitely want to be exclusive. He wants to be exclusive more than that. He might even cut his hair just to be exclusive. That's how much he cares.
That guy.
Who's Josh?
But this is a good example of bringing something up organically. And who does it? Stacy, our MVP thus far, because this was a setup to get to Giselle so that she could ask her about her man that she allegedly has, this ex-NFL player. And she's like, what about you? You know, you got a boyfriend? And she's like, oh, no, I'm single.
You're right, Monique.
Why are you asking? She's like, oh, I just have never asked you about your love life before. And I was like, okay, you're playing the game. I like to see it.
She's playing the game and she's also pointing it out to the audience because we know that Giselle doesn't talk about her love life anymore. Since pretty much we saw, what the fuck was his name? It was on Winter House, Jason.
Oh,
Since Jason, we've got nothing. I mean, Love Hotel doesn't count, but we've got nothing on Giselle's love life. And here she is going on dates all along. And she's talking to, who is she talking to? Kiana about her whole love life. And she's got 4 guys on her roster. We don't really hear anything about that. It's very private. And look, that's your prerogative. You're on a show in which you're supposed to show everything. But you've been on this show long enough. I'll give you a bit of a pass, but it shouldn't be that weird of a question if somebody on the show is asking you about your love life.
I mean, that goes to show you how much she doesn't talk about it. The fact that she's so taken aback by it, like, whoa, you don't ask me that. We don't talk about that. You don't ask me
any questions, to be honest. That's what I'm
doing. Yeah, exactly. And it's even funnier that they're able to like completely portray, okay, so he's bald. Yes. Chocolate. Yes. Yep. Both of her exes are both bald and chocolate. So clearly she has a type.
Yep.
And I know I said that Wendy teed up the, okay, we're just going to bring up stupid shit. It gets much worse because then Ashley brings up the fact that Tia called her rude. And I'm like, oh, when did this happen? And in what context? They were all shopping together. Giselle picked up the phone. It was Ashley on speaker. And if you're on camera, you know the phone's on speaker. So you know that everybody's there. And she invites Wendy and Giselle to come over and hang out with her to go shopping or do something while Tia's standing there, which is rude.
That
so Tia says, very one-off, real quick, that was rude. No problem. No issues. I agree. You're right. You know what she's doing. This is intentional. She wanted you to hear that. And she explains what tongue-in-cheek means. It means it's not that serious.
Nobody needed to explain that. That is one of those phrases where I think anybody would, it would look like you were having a hard time explaining it, but I think that everybody would be so taken aback while trying to explain it. Like, really, you don't know what this means? What the fuck are we doing here? And I thought that her recovery to that was incredible. It was impeccable because Ashley is bewildered by what tongue-in-cheek means because she wants it to be messy. She wants it to be like, oh, you were talking shit. You were being shady. Why don't you just say it to my face? It's like, no, yeah, she wants it to be like chin checked. I think that might actually be the motif for this season. Everybody wants to match the same energy of getting chin checked, which I don't really understand why we wouldn't just move on from that, but here we are. And instead, T is able to just explain it in a different way. I don't really understand where you're getting here. She understands where Ashley's attitude is coming from. Her behavior is starting to change. She feels like she has Tia, which is insane to me that she feels like she's got her. And now she's going to start like blubbering around and like not understand what's going on. Maybe she's been dealing with Angel a little bit too much. But instead, Tia responds with, what do you mean you don't understand that? Keep up. Keep up, I thought was so fucking funny. And it was such a good like bop in the head. And Ashley didn't know how to react to that. And instead of just backing off and being like, you know what? Me saying keep up was rude. She goes right back at her and she goes, I've already spoken about this. I don't know what you're struggling with. And now it's just completely in Ashley's court, which I think is so funny. And that's what I want more of. Ashley is not that conniving. Ashley is not that smart. We've seen her do a bunch of dumb shit and not understand what's going on. She's found this little hole where she's able to just kind of like crawl into. She can make shady comments. Giselle has her back, but Giselle doesn't really have her back right now. She kind of wants to assess. And if we know Giselle, she's sitting here watching a newbie saying, all right, let's see what you're capable of. Let's see what kind of formidable opponent you might be in the future. You can go ahead. Have at Ashley. She bopped her again. That was incredible.
It was so good. And the way that she does it is, it's not enough to like really rile Ashley up, but at the same time, that's all you have to do with Ashley is have a good solid counterpoint and then just give the ball back to her. Make her do something with it. The only thing she could come up with is to mock your accent, which didn't land at all. And that's when
it never lands. It's always the last ditch effort that just never lands.
Correct. And that's when she drops the struggling line and explains. And this is Ashley's biggest problem, honestly, is when she gets stuck on something, if she doesn't get the reaction she wants, then she asks again, or she rephrases how she's saying it, because she just brings up, well, you tried to throw shade at me and say that. She's like, dude, I apologized. Okay. I meant the apology. If you want to accept the apology, great. Or you can just keep digging like you're doing, but I'm not going to get down and play dirty with you. And I was like, that's exceptional work. And I believe you. I don't think that you're going to keep reacting to anything she's saying. And the best thing that she did, this is masterful work, is then diffuses, because she's like, you know what? I am actually upset with you because I didn't get like one butt pinch or anything like that. And Giselle said you were going to fancy me. What that does is not wipe the slate clean. It just tables the fact that you guys have a little bit of an issue, but now you have the power back. You took the ball from Ashley and then you ended the game. It was exceptional.
Saying what I was saying about Giselle just kind of sitting there, just watching, just being a spectator, just to see what you got here with Tia. By doing that, it changes the complete the direction of the show, the direction of the episode, because it could have gotten a lot messier. And we've seen that before when things don't diffuse that quickly. And this was a non-issue. This wasn't something that we should have really delved too deep into.
Most of this shit are non-issues.
Perfect. Yeah, pretty much none of this shit is a non-issue, or all of this shit is a non-issue, rather. But this is one of those situations where this was the perfect way to diffuse it. Do a little bit of lighthearted humor, a little bit of fun. Like, you know what? I do actually have a problem with you. Oh, fuck. Are we getting deeper? No, actually, I just thought that you were going to fancy me and I didn't even get a butt pinch. Perfect. Everybody laughs. Everybody now understands, like, cool, we can move on. And it's not going to be something that we're just going to weigh on. Maybe it weighs on Ashley. Maybe Ashley's now thinking twice before she speaks. That's fine. That's exactly what I wanted last week. This week, she responds or recovers from that. But Tia, that was a great job.
Master class. Honestly, it was very well done. And then Jazzy joins. Now, the Jazzy I remember was not this Jazzy, and it's almost like, obviously, we put a lot of emphasis on the off season, especially for newcomers. It's time to train, watch tape, get better, figure out what you're going to do next year, because the sophomore season is always usually the most difficult one. We get a lot of sophomore slumps with newcomers. It's almost like Jazzy and Kiarna went two completely different directions on what to do next season. Kiarna is like, I'm going to ramp it up. I'm going to get involved. I'm going to bring shit to the table. I'm going to start some feuds. I'm going to show them that I can stand on my own 2 feet and I'm not going to take any shit. Jazzy, she went, watched the tape and said, you know what? I'm bringing the energy. I'm going to be fun as shit. I'm going to get everyone to like me. I'm going to be upbeat. I'm going to be a good time. And that's my angle, because I have to come back from the Darius shit from last season, which bogged her down a little bit because it's just easy ammo for the rest of the ladies. Yeah. But she came in with a really good vibe and everyone's fucking with her. I was too. It was like, Jazzy's great.
I do think that obviously there is a certain sense of security and insurance once you get engaged. Like now we can kind of put a lot of those to bed. Kiarna's still going to, nitpick here and there. And of course, if you want to get down low and dirty with her, she'll bring some things up. But I do think that she had that air about her where she's secure. She's good. And you know what? She's not really trying that hard because she realized I tried really hard last year and it didn't come across and I got bopped. Kiarna, you tried really hard last year, but you got rewarded. Now I just got to kind of lay in wait and see what's going to happen, because if we know one thing about this show, nothing lasts for that long. And if you're not really going to perform, they will bop you right back down and they'll put you right into a friend up slot.
Yep. You got to put up or shut up. And as you said, she's engaged. So we're getting
We've just been talking about. We're just watching the Bravos for a few minutes. Talk about Potomac. Eventually, we're gonna get off here and watch Salt Lake together. And we want to talk about. I want to talk about Chrissean Rock. You didn't really miss anything, even though we've been up here for 10 hour and a half. We were just talking shit, really. But we're gonna watch this for a couple more minutes. They're just breaking down the housewives.
Getting ready for the wedding. They're in counseling, which is a good thing. They're just getting prepped for the wedding, I believe. But as we know, Angel is married to Bobby Massey. So we have some NFL ties here.
And if, in case y'all don't know, the cuter one, the smaller one, he's a former baseball player, but he had issues with alcoholism, so he isn't. He was like really emotional when Mary's son came out about with his struggles with drugs. He was crying about it, but that's where all the sports references come in, and that's kind of what makes I think their analyses good
For
because
her
of
to
the background.
say, yeah, he was a 10-year starter. I was like, what a weird thing to say to somebody. Like, there's no way. And I know if you want to look at it from the other side where it's just like a statement of fact, that's one thing. You know damn well that her husband's not a starter. And you know damn well you said that shit intentionally.
Yeah, she shot herself in the foot immediately because if this was a standalone statement, I would have been fine with it. Like, okay, you're proud of your husband. Love that. We want to see more of that. But you already kind of showed your hands by addressing her as a fellow wag.
Yep.
So you know who she is and you know who she's getting married to. You've done your research. Everybody at the table now knows you know exactly who she is. So saying starter is completely unnecessary. I was of the thinking that, and this is pre, Angel just having a meltdown and not being able to be social. I thought that she could have explained her way out of this at some point pretty easily. And like, it really wasn't that hard to get out of, but she has no idea what she's doing. It is so noticeable almost immediately. Like her reaction to anybody even just bringing up a comment like, oh, starter. Oh no, you can see it on her face. Like first it's joy because she's happy and proud, I guess. And then it kind of sets in like, fuck, they realized that I was being shady. Now I'm going to get called out. How am I going to handle this? And she's got every scenario in her head, except for the scenario that eventually plays out this episode.
And I will give Wendy credit because the binoculars were funny. She's like, I caught that. That was
her
good.
using props is always good, but those binoculars, that's great prop work.
Yeah, it was very, very good prop work. Let's get to the race itself. Oh, I have a funny story for you actually, recently. So
Pimlico story?
No, but race centric. So
is it gonna be a dog track race?
No. But it is in regards to the dog track. So I told that story however many weeks ago, probably last week, when we were talking about the Preakness. And somebody messaged us and said, I was really upset to hear that you supported a dog track. Implying,
I'm about to cut it though.
And I messaged her this
I'm
back,
about to cut the shit out these dead
please
ends.
understand that I was having vodka for breakfast and was going to the dog track to bet $2 while drinking a 50-cent pitcher of beer. Okay, so let's not hold me accountable for those decisions that I made. Okay, leave me alone. I was literally drinking vodka at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
all right,
the dog track was probably the least of the worries there.
What's up, Q?
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are y'all?
Well, good evening.
Good evening, Q. We were just listening to the Bros for a couple of minutes, but I'm
What
way more
episode
interested in
about?
what you have to say. They talking about Potomac and how
The episode
boring,
just
how
aired?
Angel and how bullshit Kiarna. But this isn't the latest episode, though.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about Angel.
I do.
How you feel about Angel?
She shouldn't have brought her big ass up here.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Go ahead, go off.
Her big ass up here. If you want to be this sensitive about your weight, then leave the nasty attitude at home. Like, you can't be coming for bitches or being mad with Kiarna and you have this insecurity. And we were saying, like, you know, there are big people on TV, but they wear their shit with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big thing. Like the girl, the British girl, she, you know, she's not small, but she's not crying about her weight in the corner or coming at people's necks. Like, if you being nasty to people, the first thing they're gonna come about you is your weight. And to me, you know, Shelps is up here, and you know, she was getting on us as mothers saying this stuff, but I don't think that's one baby's worth of weight. I believe that's a baby plus you don't work out or tell her your appetite or your food or your diet or whatever, and you're used to being a wag, and you're used to being at the top of the totem pole, and now you're at the bottom, and you're on the wrong team. It's just so many things. Like, for you to be crying to Giselle because she said that you are catfishing people, which you very well are doing, it's baffling to me, to say the least.
Yeah, it's definitely giving catfish. I didn't think that Giselle was talking about her weight, but Angel does not know who she is. You is two personalities, is two catfishes and two personalities. And I've never been around. If I'm pissed off with you, I'm not about to be high-fiving you and hugging you and going, you know, having a good time with you. If I'm pissed off, I'm gonna leave out the room because it might get ugly. So it's like, let me just remove myself from the situation. So when she was like, the girl was like, "Oh, you was angry?" She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "But you was high-fiving." And she was like, "Well, that's what I do." Huh?
Wait, what she said? She said what now?
When they were leaving out the store, and she had came down and she was like, I have talked to girls for she said, I've been a wag wife for 10 years. And she said, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but she was like, I've been a wag wife for 10 years, and I got to know the ladies because they were younger and I was mentored, something along those lines.
Right.
And she was like, but you were so, she was like, well, Jazzy was pretty much saying like, well, you were different last night. You seemed to be so happy, so excited to be around us, having a good time. And she was like, well, I was pissed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Remember that.
And she was like, well, why were you high-fiving? And she was like, well, that's just what I do. And I was like, huh? You pissed off with somebody, but you high-fiving them and hugging them and having a good old kiki and this and that. Like, if you pissed off with them, I would thought you would have left out the room like Kiana did. Like, Kiana was mad, so she left, right? If I'm mad with you, I'd rather just leave. I don't care what y'all doing. Y'all can go jump in
You
the damn
went back and talked to Kiana, and now you mad. Now you got an issue.
Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was. And we found that out when they did the flashback. You went to go talk to Negative Nancy, and she put some shit in your head, and now
you want to have this beef with Giselle.
Yep, now you mad. That's all that was about.
Giselle might have fucked you up when she just flat out apologized because you wanted to be mad. Lisa Mack says, right, Q, just all over the place. Who high five bitches when they mad?
Right. Speaking of Kiana, so I went to a job fair today.
Ooh.
And it was downtown, and it was when I parked my car, I looked up and I saw Kiana Beauty, but I ain't see nobody inside of there. I said, look at that. I see her storefront, but I saw nobody in there.
She sell beauty products?
I don't know what she do. I just know what nobody
I
in there.
thought she had a med spa.
I just know what nobody. It was nobody in there. That's all I know. I had to walk past.
She hiring from job fair?
No.
Oh.
She couldn't afford me anyway.
No, I mean, does it look like they were closed? Like it was no receptionist or anything? Or
oh, you saw the actual store?
Yeah, they were closed. With Kylie, I was trying to be funny. Damn, Kylie, but yeah, they was actually closed today.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, okay.
No, I had to walk past them. They only open Thursday through Sunday. It looked like.
That's a red flag right there.
Right, she part-time.
Because people need beauty every day of the week. It's, usually it was beauticians were closed on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there be people going on their lunch break getting Botox. So, yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
I will, and I will. I'll be fair. She had it in a very nice area because the area where the event was in a very nice area of Baltimore, like the more uppity, rich side of the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will be fair.
But that might not be your demo.
If it ain't her demo, she need to be more down in the hood.
Yeah. She don't even promote her stuff on the show.
Yeah, them people don't be wanting Bravo taking their money. So
But
you
what's
know,
30% of nothing?
but who's to say it's nothing though? She might be doing good. We don't know.
You just said the damn store was closed.
You know,
It was closed.
it is a med
You said you
spa.
had
Maybe
somebody
they
like
get most
Candy
of their business
who
on the weekends.
and Dr. Jackie who, all right, they said, okay, I can do this on my own, or I can cut Bravo in and get all the marketing and whatever have you, and my own book deals, and I got a whole new business. I'm pretty sure the paperwork for her not implants. What do you call them when you get the babies implanted in vitro or whatever it's called? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Bravo can't take but so much percentage of that, but she's got like so many. Dr. Jackie got it going on sometimes, and Candy too. Sometimes it's worth it to cut them in, to like cut them in. Kiana, you got this little bitty beauty brand that nobody. There's so many beauty. Look, Rihanna can't even make it in the beauty world for real, for real. Like I would cut them in if I was Kiana, but no. Kiana is so unlikable. That might not work for her.
Well, Kiana does like spa treatments and stuff with like laser treatments and stuff, I think. From my understanding, from what they
If I was
showed.
her, I would have Giselle be my first client on there and tighten up her skin.
Mm-hmm. Because they have those new lasers, but you know what? She might not be able to afford those new lasers they have that everyone's getting those facelifts with. Because I want to get it. It's like $5,000 for the home version. So I don't know how much the professional one costs.
Let me tell y'all something, and I know we can't afford. But if you ain't getting the Christian Jenner special, don't even get under the knife.
No, I think she had that new laser treatment.
That's what I'm saying, Q. Don't be
Yeah.
going to Turkey. I ain't gonna say the person's name, but they went and got a nose job in Turkey, and one nostril's bigger than the other one, and the bridge ain't right.
It's looking horrible. It's looking bad.
If you
I'm
can't
not
afford the
gonna say
Chris
the
Jenner,
name either, but it ain't looking good.
if
It
you can't
didn't
afford the
help.
Chris Jenner, just don't do it. And it's okay that you can't. We can't afford it. We can't afford $1 million to get our face. It's okay.
Right. That's okay. And guess what? That shit ain't for us anyway.
No, the only thing I would do would maybe be the laser, but anything like what they moving stuff around on my face, no. Mm-mm.
Do y'all think that Karamo had his face done?
He looked pulled. It looked pulled.
Okay, thank
Maybe
you,
it's
Kylie.
just Botox.
Thank
Maybe
you.
he just has too much Botox.
Thank you, Kylie. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
noticed it was like,
I saw
like
him on
what
Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah.
I said, baby, what is happening here?
But look at
But I was
Lala.
like, when I saw,
It was somebody else I was looking at. Tiana Taylor, Lala. You can tell when people, the black women start playing in their faces.
some people, the Botox is they don't go to a good person or it hasn't settled because like even Whitney on Salt Lake City, her face was looking weird for a couple of episodes. And I'm like, girl, you better hope
I'm
that
talking
wear
about black
off.
women or women of color. That shit, you can always tell when they start playing in their faces.
That's true.
I think Tiana Taylor just got Botox though. I don't think it's nothing like where
That ain't
she's
for
like
us
really
either.
messed up her face.
That's not for us. It's not.
I think some people go too far. Botox is really just supposed to stop you from frowning too much.
Kelly?
It is not
Like
supposed
Kelly
to.
Rowland? No, I ain't noticed Kelly.
Kelly looked like a whole new woman, girl.
Oh no,
That's not
Kelly
even look
on
like
the
the
she
same.
said Kelly with an eye. That's Kelly from Atlanta.
No,
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland had a lot of work done too.
Butterfly, yo, cue the content guy. Candy should have paid for Raleigh to have Chris Jenner special because nose job is trash. Oh, leave Raleigh alone.
You know what? The thing is with this nose job stuff, you have a space on your face where your nose is supposed to go.
Okay.
Sorry, Alexa's making an announcement.
But yeah, that shit ain't for us. Let me read your comment. Karamo got all filled up. Yuck. Yes, his cheek looked like fillers. That she did, and it's hard. It has to settle. I started
No,
laser just last year, and the place I go to is always booked. K just isn't marketing correctly. What do you get lasered if you don't mind me asking? L'Oreal or Lala Q is gorgeous. Let me show you Lala's page.
What you're referring to. Is there something specific you'd like me to do?
Damn it. I don't have it up here anymore. YouTube. What was it? Let me look at my history.
yeah, I
Oh,
want to know what type
photo.
of laser treatment you're getting.
Yeah, because
I'm
Lala
interested.
looks incredible, y'all. This is Lala's page. Subscribe if you haven't. Wait a minute. I see something up here. Okay. Lala looks incredible. Here goes one.
But it's, I mean, who wants to look, simple when you can look stunning? But it's, I mean, who wants to look, simple when you can look stunning?
Beautiful. Definitely. What do you get later, girl? Don't stop fucking your face up, Lala. We can watch a video later. This is my watch history.
Who was that?
That was Lala in the chat.
This is the person in the chat that said she was getting the laser treatments.
Oh, okay.
I
She
want
don't
to see what
start
kind of
fucking her face.
treatment
Fucking
you're
her face.
But it's, I mean, who wants to look, simple when you can look stunning? But it's, I mean, who wants to...
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, the thing with Riley, the problem is she wanted a nose job that didn't fit the rest of her face. And the doctor could have said no. Some doctors will and some doctors won't. Because when you're a kid, your face forms kind of around your nose. So if you take that nose and just suck it in, now you have this space on your face that's not supposed to be there. And I see it with Tamar too. I see it with a lot of Black women that get that type of nose
Hey
job.
Q, did you see Heartbreak Retrograde from Tamar?
I ain't watched that shit.
But we watched it, and I actually liked it. It
Oh,
was
that's
a
good.
couple of weird parts of it, but
Mhm.
it was alright. You want to see it?
No.
I know you over Tamar. I say the music is better than the video.
If she
The
wasn't
video is
involved in so much bullshit, I think
Yeah.
it would have been well
yeah.
received.
Yeah. I don't have, I'm an only child. I couldn't imagine fighting like that with my siblings. And I just don't have the energy for Tamar. I don't have the energy for Tamar. I just don't have the energy for Tamar.
And
She
it's
just
really a shame because it's a good project, except the Mendici stuff is weird. But the songs are good. The age appropriate.
well, she messed herself up though, because even she only put it out because of the drama that was surrounding the sisters, and she thought it was gonna like overtake, but you didn't even put it out right. You just released it and then put it like a little tweet up. It's out. Like you're not even
Yeah,
taking
because
yourself.
I was looking for the track list because it's a song on there called
Yeah.
4am that we all liked. We couldn't find it.
Yeah, because you're not even taking yourself seriously.
Right, Q, can you just watch it real quick?
Girl, I'll watch it later
Oh,
on.
you know what else too?
What?
I saw a preview for that Derry show that you said we found a new show. I'm gonna watch that shit. Oh wait, tonight is Chicago Wednesday. Well, I'm gonna watch it this maybe Friday. I know. I always say HBO ain't failed me yet, so I know it's good. Just because
Baby,
it's on HBO and it looked good, the preview I saw.
all I'm gonna say is I haven't watched the second episode. You haven't watched Ashley tonight. All I'm gonna say is, okay. So here's the thing: if you are, what is it similar to? I kind of want to say Stranger Things for in a similar sense.
I love Stranger Things.
Similar to that because you had it's focused around the little kids, right? But it takes it takes a lot to scare me, so it wasn't scary for me. But what I will say is that the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes and the last 10 to 15 minutes, when I tell you my mouth was on the floor,
really,
I was, especially the end. I was like, oh baby, okay. Like,
you know what, Q? What I've been doing now is most of the people that's on here have signed up for Twitch, and we watch it together on Twitch because we can chat and stuff just like we do here. It's the same interface as far as StreamYard is concerned.
Okay.
And we just be watching shit together because I was gonna watch Salt Lake with them because I fell asleep on it. But we're gonna add Derry to the mix because I know
Derry is good. Well, let me say this: the first episode was really, really good, and it was so good to me that I'm like, okay, to me, it was getting a lot of mixed reviews online, but to me, I was like, I gotta see what happens this season. Like, I gotta see how this shit play out because I think this is how we find out who. Even I think I have an inkling or a clue who Pennywise is. I think this is how we find out who he is.
Oh, this is a precursor to it.
Yes, this is the prequel.
Oh.
So I think we find out how he becomes it.
Oh. Okay, we watching this. We got to add this to the list.
Yeah, it's the prequel. It's the prequel to it.
Is it super scary or is it more like sci-fi interesting?
So,
because I'm not a horror person, but I do like sci-fi, like mysterious type.
Okay,
like I love Stranger Things, but I'm not a horror movie person.
So it was like Shelb said, it's like a horror Stranger Things. But have you ever seen it?
Yes.
I couldn't get through it.
You could, so then I don't know if this would be the show for you. If you couldn't get through it,
the Pennywise is very creepy.
It's not scary, but it's very. I had anxiety, but it's very like, oh my god, 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 oh my god.
I think that's why. I think that's why it's getting mixed reviews online because of what you two are saying. Like, some people can handle it, and some people are like, they can handle it with anxiety, and then some people are like, I can't get through this.
I have to see for myself.
Shelb says scary. See, the thing is, you can't really ask me though because it takes
horror.
I love horror movies, and it takes a lot to scare me. I think the last time I was kind of like, let me turn the lights on, was like
turn the lights off.
The Conjuring, the first one though.
No, see, I ain't see that because I don't like the devil shit.
Yeah, well, no, you about to watch it? Shit.
Well, it ain't the devil. But I don't like conjuring spirits and stuff like that. I don't like
that. Yeah, but I will say this, Callie. See how you watch the first 10 minutes and see how you feel. If you can make it through the first 10 minutes, then you can.
Well, we're gonna watch it together
in the daytime while I'm at my computer.
Yeah, there you go. Watch it in the daytime at your computer. If you can make it through that, then I think you can make it through the episode. Now, if you can make it through the last scene, you can make it through the series.
Okay.
Y'all crazy. Let me wash my hands real quick.
I'm telling you, that goddamn last scene, I was like, baby, I don't know what the fuck going on here, but this is shit I ain't never seen.
Because Pennywise is supernatural, right? He's not just like a serial killer.
Yeah, he's not a serial killer. So I always wonder, is he I know he's not like Freddy, a freak of your imagination, but then is he?
Ah.
Because
See, I didn't watch it long enough for me to try to see what exactly is Pennywise. Is he
got
a
it.
spirit? Is he like a demon? Or is he like someone did like a spell and made him this whatever this supernatural creature is? But
And
I got that he was supernatural.
yeah. And I think that's what we learned in this. I think we learned that in this series, like how he became what
Because the
what
only thing I didn't like
accomplished.
about Nightmare on Elm Street, no
Mhm.
matter how many they made, it never quite made sense.
Yeah.
It just I think they tried toward the end to make it make sense, and it still was like no.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I think
that's what happens when someone's just making horror and they're not trying to tell a story.
yeah, they're not trying to tell a story with them,
Yeah.
with Jason, with
Jason made no sense either. It
yeah.
never and see the thing is horror to me only works for me if it has a good plot.
Yeah.
It cannot be just gory, doing gory, creepy stuff just for the sake of gore and creepy stuff. And I'm like, well, wait, what is going on?
Yeah, like I used to be like, I mean, I think they make too many Halloweens, but at least Halloween, you kind of know like how he became who he is. I'm like, well, how did Freddy become this? How did Jason become this? How did Texas Chainsaw Massacre
We
become
don't
this?
even
Like,
really understand what Freddie and Jason are.
yeah,
Like to this day. Like what are
especially Freddy. Especially Freddy. I don't know what Freddy
Yeah.
is. But I will, yeah, like I said, was with it. If you like Stranger Things, because it's kind of in that realm where it's like focused around the kids, this weird stuff is happening to the kids, but it's just in a more like gruesome, like damn, y'all fucking them, y'all
Not
fucking
you
them kids
laughing.
here. But and the thing is, I will say this without hopefully not giving nothing away. The kids in it are nothing but like losers and nerds, right? The same thing, kind of like Stranger Things. They like losers and nerds. So you start to
the outcast.
The outcast, and they want you to feel like sympathy for them. So they try to, that's what they try to do for you, build sympathy for them. So you're gonna like be like, oh, look at the little kids trying to blah blah blah, and then some shit gonna happen. You can be like, damn, why they do that? And let me say this: they kill kids in this show.
Well, that's what Pennywise does. Like
fuck them kids.
But they actually show it. They show it.
I don't know.
There was a time where I don't think you were allowed to do that on TV. Kill kids on TV and animals. I think like you couldn't show it. But
well, this is cable, so a cable get away with a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, so I love the first episode. I love the first episode. And it's based in the 60s, based in 1962. Is it 1962? I think it's 1962. And it just
Well,
goes
that was the
from there.
first time. Well, Pennywise, because Pennywise comes back.
Yes.
Like I
Yep.
know a little bit. Yeah.
And then this month, Stranger Things come on.
It does over.
Yep, it comes on the week of Thanksgiving, I think, and then the second.
I'm
So
like
it's
2
three-
years behind. I thought it ended, to be honest with you.
No, you gotta watch. You gotta watch last season. Last season was so good.
I'm gonna have to watch it again just to catch up.
I think Thanksgiving, and then the second part is Christmas, and I think the third part is New Year's. And
So what do you mean, like one episode for
No.
Thanksgiving?
Like Netflix is doing this new thing where they'll show like 8 episodes, and then it's like, all right, we'll see y'all in a couple weeks, and then it's like the other 8.
Yeah, they try to break it up so
Yes.
their subscribers, because a lot of people will watch what they want to watch and unsubscribe.
Mm-hmm.
People are tired of paying for all these streaming services. It's too many of them. It's too many of them.
And that's really all I'm watching. Well, I watched and then the regular stuff on TV, but I thought it was good. I thought it was so good. Welcome to Derry.
I forgot about it, to be honest.
I did too, though. I did too, though. Because I was like, when did that show come out? And I turned on HBO. I said, oh, the shit already aired.
Q, Shelb says you gotta see the second episode, the bedroom scene.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You know, you didn't see the second one.
I haven't seen that yet.
Jason was supposed to be one movie, became popular, and they kept making them.
Yeah, but the problem is it had no plot.
Yeah.
So what happens is when someone's just making horror just for the sake of
Wait,
being
who
gory,
is
it's like, okay, what are we watching? Why is I don't understand how is he coming back? What is going on? Like it just has no plot. It's just going on and on and on.
Lala, whose last season you talking about? She said, I'm so sad.
Stranger Things.
It's the last, but you know what? It makes sense because they're growing up. They're grown now. You know, it was a big thing when it came out, but like they're old now. So unless you get only kids.
Yeah, but that would see the thing is I think it's good to end it because that would get played out too. Like, okay, y'all, like
yeah, leave on a high note. What else?
Some of these shows fall apart in the last season.
Yeah, they do.
You like, okay, wait, what? It was going so good. Game of Thrones fell apart toward the end. That made me so mad.
To me, Insecure fell apart.
It did. Yeah. I never was that into Insecure, but when I watched the last season, I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is what we gonna do with the friend and the girl.
God, they back, child.
Yes, and I want us to stop making.
We almost made it to 2026.
Famous.
Well, they let him out of jail for some crazy damn reason. Stupid legal system.
But this, I think
he
this.
ain't slept since he been out of jail. He running around high as a fucking kite.
This is who the main problem.
God, that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why.
My thing is, whatever they have going on, Karlissa, why are you all in the middle of it?
She's lying. That is not the energy that he had toward that girl. We saw the
we
video.
didn't get to that part yet,
He wanted that girl to be
Callie. We didn't get that far yet. I'm just saying, why is she giving us play-by-play updates about what they got going on?
So you can go to her page.
He has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start.
Even that right there. Like, why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Like,
working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly. But I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off of emotions, and he others. It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly. But I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off of emotions, and he others. It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now.
All right, so let me play the one where they are at the child. They so mad that that man won up the mayor in New York. Let me see how you spell her name. CHRI. I spelled her name wrong in the title. So, okay. You know what? I'm so tired of the internet.
Oh my god, take the baby off the screen. My god.
Okay, so this is one of the things.
Baby looks so different in the video.
Karlissa.
Right now, don't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch him.
Do y'all think Karlissa was wrong right here?
But
I think this is a stage.
yeah, I think it's staged.
I think all of them got together and staged this because nobody was checking for them.
Yep.
I think that Karlissa was not wrong here because Chrissean, why are you trying to touch this baby? And you know her
No, I
mother.
don't think she was wrong either. But I think it's staged.
Well, assuming that it was real, no, she wouldn't be wrong.
Why are you trying to touch her? You know her mother don't fuck with you.
I think the other baby mama in on it too. I think they all got together and staged this.
Blueface baby mom, Jaden Lexus speaks on Chrissean Rock, poisoning her son, causing him to come. Wait.
So
Blueface
let me ask
baby
y'all.
mom.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
So when did he get out? Because I literally remember I was sitting at home one day, and then next thing I was on the internet, off the internet, and then I see him. I'm like, well, when the fuck he get out?
Day before yesterday, and I ain't been to sleep since, running around high as a kite.
And they already like doing streaming and stuff like.
Already, yes. And she basically, from what
No,
I'm
his
understanding,
mom helps him with these little plots
forced
and plans.
her way into the party. They were his. So he came home, straight home and picked up all his kids, and they were that's from 2022, and they were all together. Like all the kids were there. And at first I was like, why would you pick up all the kids and not have him there? Now I'm assuming they already had the DNA test. Someone said Blue been home for 48 hours, and it's the first time I've seen the baby stand on his own. Chrissean Rock is a horrible mother. So let's see.
I'm a victim of the system, but I'm a suspect.
Oh,
This
that awful
nigga
ass
needs
music.
therapy
Ugh.
and like somebody who cares about him.
He need a stable home and not to be around all these people on drugs and drinking. That's what he needs.
Yep.
Well, maybe he'll get there. Okay, so this is part
Because he
of
was
it.
standing
Because
up at the sister house. And she went over there
Chrissean
and took him.
I thought Chrissean had a boyfriend.
All of this is fake. Like, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all. I stopped following them because I started
Text you, right?
catching
Give me
things.
like 59 seconds. I'm gonna let you know.
You sound dumb as fuck.
Why I sound dumb as fuck?
What is 59 seconds? Let me know. What do you exactly let me know? Because like,
Oh,
there
that's
was
supposed
how
to be the
many?
girlfriend.
I'm gonna let you know if I
That's
want to break your
Chrissean.
fucking neck or not.
You shouldn't have to
Ain't it?
think
Look how
about it.
big
You
his
should want to
arm
call
is
He's
me.
supposed to
now.
be on the
not thinking
phone with the
about it.
girlfriend at
That's not
some
what it
point.
is. I'm just rapping right
And
now.
DDG, you should be ashamed of
So
yourself.
are you done rapping? Well,
He
listen,
look
I
like
could be
he's
on my
scared of
way
them.
to you while you rapping.
You trying to get
Look how
wrapped
big
up, huh?
Blueface arms are.
I listen to you.
That's
You
what he's
got the
fat.
liquor?
He got a big ass gut too. That's some
Mm-hmm.
sight drugs.
Now this motherfucker Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
2022. I want them to stop with these pictures of that baby. Because one thing is, all right, we know it's something wrong with him. So, like, we'll have to keep.
There's something wrong with her too.
Yeah.
This is the thing. She
Yeah.
didn't want that baby. She wanted to use that pregnancy to troll.
Yep.
And then it just went so long that she
That's
couldn't
House
get
of
rid of
K.
it. I don't find this funny.
I do.
Me neither.
That's why I got Junior with me and everything. He gonna be hosting the show. He getting lit with us too. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got how I do, y'all. How I do. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to 3 different stores for this concert. I had to buy all this jewelry and everything. You know what I'm saying? Look how I do, y'all. Look. Y'all already know it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe. So listen, best costume tonight. First place $300. Second place $200. Third place $100. Okay, Chrissean got the show tonight. Okay, no Tasha K in this, y'all. doing?
Perfection.
Shit.
I think that's hilarious.
She looks stupid. She's too old to be acting like that.
Yeah, and I feel like this child is dehumanized a lot, like
Yeah.
even by his own mother. Because she did not want this baby.
We gotta look. My thing is this: Chrissean and Blueface. It's enough going on in the world right now. Please do not add to it.
Yeah,
They've
unfortunately.
been trending since he walked out that jail. I don't
feel
know
like
what kind of hocus
Chrissean
pocus they doing on the algorithms.
they can get some money together on the stream. That's all Chrissean is thinking about, in my opinion.
That's all any of them thinking about. They stage these things, and I think the get into it is because they one of them has a narrative that they want to push, and the other one got a narrative they want to push, and that's when they start fighting for real.
Well, I hope that Karlissa and Drewski stay away from them because I feel like their star is rising, and if I'm Hollywood and I see those people on your channel, I don't know if I want to mess with you.
I don't understand why DDG is around them. That was weird to me. And he
follow my son. Jonathan Daddy don't got no diapers. He ain't got no. She attacked the fucking security guards. Jonathan is caught in the middle of the worst fucking experience of his life, y'all. Y'all need to pray for him because he is really trying to do the right thing, and people is playing internet games and don't really give a fuck about that shit.
And she lies
that
a lot.
Baby is somewhere. She drove off and left that baby. It wasn't no car seat, no nothing.
Then we see the baby with Chrissean.
That baby at Mount Tasia trying to follow my son. Jonathan Daddy don't got no diapers. He ain't got no food. He don't know what the fuck to do.
We also saw a picture of the baby in a car seat.
Y'all need to start holding people accountable. This is not funny no more. This is not a game no more. And that was the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my life. And y'all watched her put that woman's baby on camera, knowing that Jaden don't play about her kids. Why would that girl put that girl's kids on the camera and ruin their whole fucking day? So now Jaden picks her kids up, and they not with their dad right now. But she got what she wanted, and that's okay. That's okay. John needs to spend a lot of time with her kid too, but that's okay. I pray that that's my son's son because what happened today was the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my life. It was the ugliest shit I ever seen in my life. And my son is literally just caught in the middle, and I'm just watching him like, Mom, I don't know what the fuck to do.
He did not look like that.
The security trying to fight back. He telling the security, don't hurt her, don't hurt her. He asking her to get the baby and just go home. She like, I'm going to do something to this car and do that to the car. If you leave here, it is such a sad thing to watch my child go through this on his first day out. On his first day out. You couldn't just pull up. We already was videoing. We've been planning to video this forever. You didn't have to go live and show Jaden's kids. You didn't have to do that. She did not have to do that, and that's what made me say, you know what, fuck you. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to work with you no more. And I told that security guard, press charges. Press charges on her for scratching you and biting you under the fucking camera at the fucking place. That was the evilest shit I've ever seen anybody do on somebody's first day out, and I done seen some evil shit.
And they've been together ever since. Girl gone somewhere. Oh, Lord. This woman want to be. I wish her acting career had not failed.
Oh, she want to be an actress?
She was in Soul Plane.
She was?
Yep. Karlissa.
Is this Courtney Ray for real?
This is old, I think.
Courtney Ray was never that big. Whoever it is, what they sell.
No, this is his sister when his sister got into that fight. This is old. This was years ago when we first heard of him.
Damn, she wet.
Who was this?
The sister.
Oh.
Blueface
Which one's the
sister?
sister?
Huh?
Which one is the sister?
The one that wet herself.
Oh.
Beat up.
Because the sister had just had a baby. She had no business out there fighting anyway. Nah, I peeped a long time ago that them two are in on everything together. And sometimes the mom is cut in and sometimes she don't know what's going on. But all of these antics, they set up and plot and plan these things, and there's always holes in their stories. I just feel sad that she had this baby just so she could have something to troll online, and she don't really want this kid.
She had a baby because she also wanted to try to keep Blueface.
He was never gone. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
I know, right?
Oh, this is fake. They plot and plan this stuff up.
They said right here.
Been in on it together from day one.
It says that the boy who was saying that he is the father, that he didn't.
Yeah, he got killed. Yeah, he got shot.
And the baby looks like him. Got the same shape of the face. I don't know if y'all can.
The baby looks like Blueface's brother too. So I don't know who baby that is.
But I thought Blueface been took the DNA.
I didn't know what it was. He took one and then came out and said it wasn't real. See, this is what I'm saying. This is all a bunch of bull crap. And people keep forgetting she showed paperwork where the child's last name is his last name. This is all they trolling. And if she reported those kids, it's because he told her to.
Because how would he know where they were?
I'm at control
Exactly.
on Twitter.
No, they've been in on this together from day one. That's why it makes no sense to even be invested in them, because it's all fake.
I'm on YouTube right now. You want to come up? Mm-hmm. All right, oh shit. That's Jamal. He said he want to come up right now. Uh-oh. Oh, his favorite person is up here, Q.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't in the mood.
He sound like he on some shit. He said Lisa ghosted him. All right. This bishop. We see
Be
this
there
one?
in the presence of a beautiful moment, a beautiful fucking day.
We saw this one.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
She's been going live ever since
Shit anyway. She wants to go to her
Yes,
Patreon.
girl. All right. She said, "Don't be lying on Lisa." I forgot you was here. Molly Manson.
Yeah, I got a topic. I don't even know what's going on with y'all talking about, but I have a topic.
Uh-oh. What is it?
The topic is ghosting.
Oh, I think it's cruel to do that to people. I've never done that to anybody.
That's the motherfucking topic. Ghosting. How y'all feel about it? What y'all think about it? What is the reason to ghost a person?
Lisa, would you like to come up?
I'm curious.
Well, I think it's cruel. So unless I feel like somebody is really like creepy, like he gonna do something to hurt me, I'm not gonna ghost you. I'm gonna just tell you.
Okay, so maybe I was creepy. If that's one of the words, you know what I mean?
No,
I could have got
me because I just think it's cruel to do that to people. I can't speak for other people. Other people don't care about other people's feelings.
What about
Q in this motherfucker?
Yeah. Q, are you still here? Q? Q is on mute. I don't know where he went that fast. But I'm pretty sure he's
I'm right here. What you say?
How do
The
you feel about
topic is
ghosting?
the topic is motherfucking ghosting. Give me some of your, what do you think about ghosting? Like,
Oh shit!
Well, what happened?
Yeah, tell us what happened.
Because you seem
well,
angry.
well, I was
You seem
motherfucking
hurt.
ghosted.
Why were you ghosted? What is your
Listen,
attitude?
listen, I don't know. So the
Yeah, okay,
topic is,
well, tell us a story. Tell us a story. Well, hold on. Let me ask you this: are you open to what we got to say, or you want to leave?
no. I'm open because this is
Okay,
new to me.
let's hear the
So
story. Let's hear the story.
City girls up one.
well, me and this person, I thought we had
Is this
great
person
conversation,
is this
huh?
person in the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know because I can't see. Like I'm just conversations was good. I mean, I thought, you know what I mean? I thought it was good communication. This is what I really thought. So that's how I know ghosting is a bad thing because
So this your first time being ghosted, I see.
I think so. I think so.
So now you know how
I don't know if I believe. For some reason, I don't believe that. But okay.
Well, hold. Is it a time limit for ghosting or no?
What you mean?
What you mean? So okay, just
How
tell us what
long do
happened.
you don't hear from a person for
Just
you
tell
to
us what
say
happened,
you
and
was ghosted?
don't give us the mall story. Just give us the
No.
short version of what happened.
Short version. We was talking. I thought everything was going. I thought our conversations were beautiful, nice. Talked about some personal things. Opened up. We a lot in common. And then I just don't hear from it anymore. Sent a little message. Hey man, think about you. How you doing? Don't hear nothing for days. Then get a text days later. Yeah, I'm okay. You? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So I think that's ghosting. Now I wonder, did I do something creepy? You know what I mean? Because sometimes you could be nice to a person and they might look at it as, he's really a creep. You know what I mean? It could be something they could be looking at is like, he's really a weirdo. Or, you know what I mean? I ain't do nothing crazy. Like,
Did you send unwanted dick pics?
I did not. I did.
Okay.
I was just about to say that. I ain't do nothing crazy like that. Send her a picture with baby oil on my chest. None of that shit. I'm telling you, like, so Kylie. Is Kylie there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ghosting. I mean, is it sometimes a woman might think that, I don't know. I just never been ghosted. I don't know why she did this.
So I
Well,
want to say real quick, Callie, before you answer, I want to say like it's refreshing to see that this is your first time being ghosted and your reaction to it. So now you know how like we feel, women feel. Like all these
That's
questions that
fucked up to use the word refreshing, though, bitch. Yo, it's not another word you can use. Refreshing.
see, like you're very emotional. You know, men and women, they're different people. Women are so
No,
emotional. But you seem very emotional. Are you okay?
refreshing, though.
It's refreshing to hear that you get to see like where we're coming from now. Like when women get ghosted by men all the time, and we're called emotional. Or
We don't know. We don't know is if more men ghost than women. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It just never really happened to me.
here, refreshing. City girls up one.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
But go ahead. Y'all was having a good time.
no,
Y'all
I
was
was saying with
talking.
the
Y'all was
ghosting,
vibing.
sometimes it's got nothing to do with you. Sometimes it's because the person that they really wanted to talk to just came back. And so, because a lot of times people don't really be single, they be playing games.
Oh, so you about to hit me with that old shit? Listen,
Also,
it's really not you, it's me.
No,
Oh
a
no, not
lot of
that.
times people, especially people our age, they're not really single. They just in an argument with somebody. And so when the argument is over, then they just stop talking to you like you never existed. And they go on back with this person they've been arguing with for 10 to 20 years.
Richie,
Yeah.
you I think I don't know if you noticed or not, but you know, straight black men are actually more emotional than most women.
Yeah, I have noticed, but they will never. They don't know that.
Nope, I don't know that. You're right about that shit there. Because I didn't think I was super emotional like that, but maybe so. But I know what?
We dropped you.
I know one thing. I need some motherfucking closure, and I'm going to get it one way or another. I know that shit. So you can call this emotion all you want. I need some fucking closure. What did I do wrong?
What happened?
Q, this is I don't know. When you ghosted, you don't fucking know. I think, right?
What? Did you finish the story? Because I walked away. Did you finish the story?
Yeah, the story's finished. We had great conversations, and I never heard nothing else.
Vibing, having a good time on the phone, and then I guess they stopped talking.
Is that ghosted though?
That's what I'm asking y'all. Is that ghosted or no?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, what the fuck is ghosted then?
Yeah, my thing is cracking.
Ghosted is worse?
I think
No,
ghosted
that's
is
ghosted. Being ghosted.
I think ghosted is, well, in my opinion, I think ghosted is I'm saying, okay, me and Richie gonna hang out, and then I never show up.
That's
and she's ready to go. She's ready to have a good time. She got her outfit ready, her hair done, and then I just don't show up or answer the phone.
That's being stood up.
That's a form of it.
That's being stood up.
Ain't that the same thing? Ghosted and stood up, ain't that the same damn thing?
No, ghosting. That's
Not
a form of
necessarily.
ghosting. You got ghosted right there, and then you never talk to the person again. That's
Oh,
ghosting. Ghosting is when somebody literally just disappears. They ghost you. I can look up the definition.
I had a dude ghost me, and I later found out that he got married like a week after we went out. So the dude was about to get married like the whole time he was trying to talk to me. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of times these people just playing games. They not even really single.
What kind of closure do you need?
He wants to know
Well,
what happened.
did I do something wrong? Like, was I creepy? Was I coming on too strong?
Maybe she just wasn't feeling the conversation.
Listen, that's what I need closure.
Well, in general, if I shut down, I shut everybody out. That's something I need to work on.
Well, I was ghosted by a man that got married a week after we went out. So apparently he was like engaged the whole time he was trying to talk.
Maybe he just wanted to weigh his options before he got married.
Look, a week before Q, Q, hold on. Hold on, Q, the nigga had his tuxedo and everything, Q. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga wanted to weigh his options. Motherfuckers wanted the seats, the flowers, the singer. A week later, the shit is on. Maybe he wanted to weigh his options. Oh, that's some mean shit. That's some cold shit.
People be playing games. So that's what I'm saying. So you don't know what people.
Yo, this nigga can never be a psychiatrist. Yo.
I'm just saying.
To tell a fucking client that, Nita, it's crazy.
Weighing his options. I'm like,
what did he say? What happened now?
Yo,
what happened?
Listen.
Don't leave in the comments.
No, the nigga that ghosted her, right? She found out that he got married literally the week after. So Q said maybe he was just waiting. Yo, because a week before the wedding, shit is set.
But
you know what I mean? Motherfuckers done bought their tickets to come.
You're playing games like that, though.
Man,
that's
crazy,
what I'm saying. You can't take everything personal. Sometimes people just out here playing games.
Oh God, some crazy advice.
I mean, but he was weighing his options, though. I'm kind of with you,
Nita, no. You don't weigh your fucking options 6 days from your fucking wedding.
Hear me out. He's getting ready to get married. he's fucking with Callie to see, like, do I really want to marry this bitch?
Yep.
I guess the answer was yes, because he went ahead with the wedding, but he
Oh, they
wouldn't have
only
been
stayed
talking to
married less than a
Callie.
year. But, yeah.
He wouldn't have been talking to Callie if he might have been weighing his options. Like, am I sure I want to get married?
Yep.
Oh my god.
They only stayed married like 8 months. The sister gave me all the tea. She was still trying to get me to talk to her
Well,
brother. I'm like, I
that
don't
was gonna last
want
anyway. He was literally cheating on his fiance, so that wasn't gonna last. But back to Jamal. So what happened was something came up, something serious, and she basically has been dealing with that. And she said when she shuts down, everybody down, everybody out. But still, we have you. I'm not defending anyone, but we still have you with unanswered questions and unresolved feelings because you want to know what happened, what did I do, and it has turned your world upside down.
Yeah, because I want to get better. So it could have been something I really did. Like, you can learn from a woman.
How long was y'all talking?
Maybe a week or so.
Oh. Was you being?
It's a motherfucking limit for ghosting and shit.
Was you being like? What did you say one time you was up here? The girl can't walk outside. What'd you say? Something? What you say? The girl can't do something. Did you say?
Oh, she gonna wear her costume. You talking about that? The Halloween costume?
I don't know. You said something one day.
No, listen.
Maybe you don't.
But sometimes you can get. But men can also learn, right? If a girl ghosts them, right? And sometimes a woman can ghost a guy, right? And she really could have told him what was irritating that he was doing, and he could have learned from that. You know what I mean? So
like
it could have been some
Halloween costume.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if anything, I would have ghosted her for doing some shit like that. But
no, but maybe you telling her what she can and can't wear was like a red flag to her, and she got the fuck
no, wait
away
a minute. Listen, it could have been. You know what I'm saying? By me saying, yeah, if I was your man, I probably wouldn't want your ass all out.
Are you really hurt by it, or is it that the other girls ain't picked the phone up?
No, never that. But sometimes you just want to know. Like I don't have shame or pride, right? I don't have shame or pride. So I am a person that can take criticism, constructive criticism. Like it could be like she could have been like, look, Manson, when we was talking, certain things was a red flag to me when you said this or did that, or you know what I mean? You just never know. And I'm open to her saying, nigga, it just wasn't you, man. Really, I didn't know you was that dark. Yeah, I mean, it could have been anything.
I mean, I could understand what you're saying if you was like, y'all was talking for 6 months. But I talked to motherfuckers for a month and we'll ghost. Stop answering the phone, stop answering the text messages. So
I really don't do that. Like, cause I'm such an open person. If I'm not feeling a girl or something she do or whatever like that, but I was really feeling her. I thought that we had a lot in common.
But if she's going through something, maybe she just going through something right now.
I didn't know, Q, but I understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, now I see. Like, okay, she was going through something, and we haven't been talking long enough for her to maybe in her mind, I ain't been talking to him long enough to really owe him an explanation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I get that, but I didn't until Richie said that I didn't know.
So where do we go from here?
I still need motherfucking closure.
I thought you just had closure.
Well, no, I heard it from Richie. Like maybe Lisa Mack, when she feels better, she might reach out to me and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, this, that, and that," and I'll be like, "Okay, cool."
But what if Lisa feel like she don't owe you no explanation because you already got one?
No, listen, I get it.
Okay.
Wizard
I wouldn't be
said,
upset.
people don't owe you anything at the end of the day. No closure is the closure. Move on with your life.
I can do that. It's no problem. I get it. It's a little harsh, but okay. You know, just move on with your fucking life, nigga. Listen, she ain't called, she ain't fucking called. Okay.
I mean,
But in all fairness, they were supposed to go to the New Edition Tony Braxton Boys and Men concert.
that shit was just announced.
Well, we talked about it. Yeah.
On the show.
Yeah, I did have plans. I had plans on, seeing her, and we spoke about, we spoke enough about, letting each other know this shit ain't about sex, and it's not going to be sex. No, like, we had conversations. It wasn't just like, you know what I mean?
That's the problem.
Yeah, we had like, we had some standards, like, so it wasn't about trying to fuck or.
Lisa, I think you should come up.
I got your back, Lisa. Maybe.
Well, shit. No, I was listening. Like I'm not upset with her. I understand things happen.
So, are you able to? Like, if she's like, okay, my bad, let's try to start talking again. Are you able to forgive and move on?
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not. That didn't sound convincing. That didn't sound convincing.
No, I am able to move on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't moving
This is
on
where
to
you want niggas, Q. This is where you want them. He will be able to move on. It depends on what the
see, we're not moving on to be fiancés, or you know what I'm saying. We moving on to get to know each other more. This is part of the process of a deeper connection. Finding out this is how you find out how a person is. When she go through something, she shut everything down. That's cool. But you at least need to know that. So, you don't take shit personal in the future. If you don't hear from somebody, oh, damn, she must be going through something. She'll get with me when she feels better. This is a part of knowing a person. I don't do that, but it's okay. It's okay if she does it.
I could agree with that. But then at the same time, no, sometimes when you're going through something, it's like, for me, I'm going through some stuff right now, and a very few to let people know what's going on. So if I don't consider you in that, if I've only been talking to you for a week, you might not even know my last name.
I get it. It's something else I believe in too, Q. I'm gonna say it after you finish. Go ahead.
I just wanted to, I'm just saying, like, everybody is not always saying, oh, I gotta tell, so and so that, hey, I'm going through something right now. You may not hear from me, or whatever, but that's just me.
Right.
She
Now,
says, go ahead.
So I'm gonna say this because this is something that I believe in because I lived it, right? Sometimes you can meet some people in a little bit of time, right, Q, that'll be there for you, right? As strange as this may seem, before motherfuckers, your family members, people that have known you your whole life. And another thing is this, right? The reason why when you first meet a person, it's good to come out with everything because you don't really know them. So they really can't even judge you. And even if they did, fuck them because you really don't know them. So you just never know. Sometimes, it's like when somebody go to the bar and spill everything out to a bartender. You know what I mean?
So I agree.
So I understand.
I agree with you on that. You can meet. I have met people. I have coworkers, right, who are now friends, who I'm much closer to than my own family. With that being said, and I do agree with you, so I don't want that to get lost. I do agree with that part. I think nowadays it's so difficult to want to open up to somebody and want to do this because people will throw stuff in your face. People will say some shit like, "Oh, if you tell somebody, oh, I was going through it, so I smoked crack," they get mad at you. Now you're a fucking crackhead. So like, this day and age is hard. It's hard to really open up to somebody because you also don't know people's intentions.
I got it.
Okay, so let me interject. There was 2 comments. Hold up. That was after Wizard. Hold on. I'm sorry. Patterson says maybe she felt you were too good for her.
That's not the case. I don't think.
Then Wizard says this is why you keep a roster. Lisa says, I'm not explaining that ghetto shit. It's embarrassing and I'm disappointed. Now I'm going to help Lisa out here because Let me read the rest of the comments first. I'll forgive you just so I can get my get back and ghost you. Wizard, you are very fucking toxic. My
Is
bad.
that the version wizard? Was that the version?
Yeah, the virgin.
Oh, okay, got it.
My bad. If I didn't hear from a person I met a week ago, I wouldn't give a shit if they hit me. C. Patterson, I second that. I appreciate that. And thank you. Um, Real recognize real. You have an alluring energy as well. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Preach Q. Where's the collection plate? Q. Better keep it cute. So let's say you're getting to know somebody and you something happens, which is what happened with Lisa. Something came up. She went home and something with her family came up. Something serious. And she said in the comments, she's not explaining this embarrassing shit. So she feels like it's embarrassing what's happening with her family to even open up to you to tell you about what's happening. So that's where the lack of and because y'all don't know each other that well, she's not comfortable telling you what's happening. And she said when she shuts down, she shuts down. So that might
Right.
be, somewhere something that you might say, well, this is my red flag with women, like someone who can't express themselves or uh who doesn't have coping skills. I don't know. Like maybe this is where you need to draw a line. Like ghosting might be your thing, or maybe you'll have some understanding. I don't know, because at the same time she is saying stuff like she wouldn't give a shit if somebody she was talking to a week stopped talking to her. But that might just be like a trauma response or um whatever. Because people are in the comments hyping each other up. But what I will say is that what happened with her family has caused her to shut down, and she might not be in a space where, explaining anything to a guy she met a week ago or started talking to a week ago is at the top of her list, especially if the stuff with her family is still unresolved.
I can understand that too.
Like, suppose something
I'm
happened
gonna
with,
understand the person.
like, so we can reverse it. Like, suppose you were talking to Lisa and something came up with your divorce or your custody, and will Lisa be the first person on your list to run and explain anything to? Like something serious happened.
Not explain, but I still would be I would be mindful. I would probably still reach out. Not because sometimes you don't need an explanation, but I probably still would have been like, hey, some stuff come up, I'm gonna get with you when things get a little, whatever like that. I probably would do that.
Okay.
But I do know everybody is different and people handle things
Right.
different. So now I know that something happened to her family because listen, the last time I spoke to her, she was at the airport going to her family. So I get it. And they was going to have a good time for Halloween and something. Now I see something happen. When I reached out, uh, I had just a little concern, like, she was on the plane. Yo, did you make it? Everything all right? Some things could have came up that I don't know. I could have helped or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even though we known each other for a little while, you just never know. Some people it's like, yo, you all right? I got you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can. You
Right.
just never know. Everybody different, and I am a man, and I'm a man's man. So you just never know. So it's not even being newsy. It's just like, yo, you all right? And she said she was okay, and that was it. I got it.
Well, I mean, it's up to her whether she wants to explain it to you.
No.
But
Listen,
you might want to think about
it's totally.
your red flags and your boundaries and your things that while you're on this dating journey and deeper connections, like maybe you need to draw some hard lines in the sand. Like, if I don't hear from you in a week, or if I get ghosted, then I'm done, or it's over.
Yeah, that's something. That's something to consider. Um,
But I
definitely,
know
it's something to
you, and I
consider.
know you want to know. You want to talk to her and know what the hell went on, because
Well, she kind of explained it, like something happened with her family while she was there, and yo, man, it can get real rough when you're from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She can get rough. You know what I mean? And anywhere, we her and I we're from a common place. You know what I'm saying? So I know family. She can get wicked. You know what I mean? So I get it. So she don't need no. I get it now. Like something happened with her. Something happened with her
You got your
family. It
closure.
wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, I got it, Q. To be honest with you, yeah, I got it, and it's okay. I
You
don't
sound
hold any grudges.
you sound hurt.
I sound humbled, and I sound appreciate it. Like I appreciate certain stuff. Q, like Q, I've been around the block 1,000 times, bro. My passport is all booked up. I've been all over this world, homie, and I have no problem with learning from a stranger, a woman, whether she's younger, my age, older. Like I've been through a whole lot, Q, and I have no problem with learning. I have no problem with wearing my heart on my sleeve because I don't have pride or shame. I
Now,
don't.
I will say this though. This is for Lisa. When you are ready to, like, I guess, take somebody seriously or getting to know somebody, I do think it's important, like when you go through stuff, if you are to be like, hey, today's just not a good day. I'll talk to you later, or like, hey, I'm sorry about last week or the week before, whatever. X, Y, and Z happened without having to go into a whole bunch of detail. Because if you have somebody who's feeling you and then you just ghost them, it does make them be like, well, damn, what the fuck did I do? So it's I can see both sides.
So another thing that happened, right, y'all, is that her and I, we had like other than like a good conversation, we had a few deep conversations, which I won't get into, but our conversations was deep to the point where we shared like some real personal things. Now I'm not saying that means that she has to tell me what happened with our family. But it just seemed like our conversation, she would give me a like, yo, I'm going through something, I'll get with you later or whatever like that, or I don't want to talk about it. Just see, that's all. Cause we had great conversation, you know what I mean?
Got it. Yeah, I get
That's
it.
it. Cause sometimes you could talk to somebody every day and it'd be fucking what the fuck you seen on the internet or whatever. It don't really amount to nothing.
Yeah.
well, I hope y'all work that out. When she's feeling better, or because I actually talked to her today for a while, um, and yeah, I hope when she starts feeling better about it, she can communicate with that to you, or she doesn't want to. Um,
Well, you also have to be mentally in the space to want to, like, I don't date. So you have to be mentally in the space also to want to get to know people and get to know,
what you
like,
mean you don't date? You just fuck? What that
I don't do
mean?
that. I don't do that either. But you have to, like for me, I don't care about your favorite color. I don't care about.
Damn.
I don't, but I'm not in that space, right? So it's like I already know I ain't in a position to give nobody no kind of energy that I don't want to give nobody. I don't want you calling my phone every
Your
day. I'm
favorite
not on
color.
the phone with you
God
for
damn.
hours. I'm not doing none of that stuff.
You just ain't met the right one to share the information with. They said it's hard out here for y'all.
I wouldn't know. They can't offer me nothing.
Ain't shit hard for me. I have no pride and shame or shame, but I got honesty. I am very transparent. I am an honest nigga. No. It ain't hard.
I
It
feel
ain't,
like
it ain't
even
hard.
though you say you have no pride, which I think is impossible, I think your pride is wounded.
I
Because it's
don't,
the
I don't
first
have
time that this has happened to you.
I don't have pride, and what I mean by that is like if I feel something right, I don't have shame. Like it's okay to feel disappointed at something. It's not the end of the world, but it's okay to be disappointed. Like it's not a knock on me. I think I'll be fine, and I'm still me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have pride. Like I'm just not prideful. Like on the negative side, I'm not prideful. Like
I'm not prideful.
I'm not prideful. You know what I mean? I'm not like if I feel a certain way about a person, whether they feel the same for me, I have no problem telling them that. You know what I mean? Telling a woman that, like, yo, listen, I'm really feeling you. And if she not feeling me, it's okay. I don't know where I get it from, but I'm not prideful like that. I'm just not. For some reason. Like some shit I don't really care too much about. I'm not prideful.
Let me read some of these comments. Let me see. I can't see. Okay, she said, if I ghosted him, I would have never replied to him. So I didn't ghost him. I shut down. I'm shut down.
Oh, so you didn't tell us that.
He did. He said when she replied, he said,
oh, okay, never mind.
It took her a couple of days to reply, but she replied.
I take that back. I take that old back.
This is my escapism here with y'all.
She talking real heavy about on this chat. Keep reading some more, because I see some other shit. She said, now listen, she talking real crazy on me.
That shit went downhill at the Halloween party.
Okay, keep going.
She has the man or the girl walking away emoji. I'm liking this Richie Fix My Life segment going on. Thank you, C. Patterson. C. Pat. Okay, let's see. Lisa says, honestly, this weekend showed me a lot. Honestly, this weekend showed me not only can I not date, I don't want to. I don't like being questioned. So I feel you on that, Q. Oh, okay. That might be your closure right there, Mo. Oh no, I'm missing it. What happened?
Who said
Well, Amy, Jamal said he was ghosted by Lisa. Lisa had went home.
It's your fucking fault. It's your fucking fault too, Amy. Just shit.
Why you don't talk to Amy J?
No, it's Amy fucking fault. Yo, dig this. Keep going, Richie. No, I ain't saying nothing to Amy. Amy, don't comment on me. Oh no. Amy, don't comment on me. Just listen and don't comment on me.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Originally, Q, he wanted to go see the New Edition show with Tony Braxton, and he asked Amy, because Amy was saying that she didn't like her guy or whatever, what have you like that. He asked Amy, and then Lisa kind of was like, well, Amy was like, no, I don't want to go because, she's in a relationship. And Lisa was like, hey, I'm free. And then it went from there.
Amy in a relationship?
Yeah. What
I second that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You
second that. And nothing. Yeah. I second it. And nothing. Yeah. Amy trying to front on me.
Wait, I gotta pee. Hold on.
No, that's real.
Lisa said that's not what happened.
That's real professional.
Lisa said that's not what happened. I wish somebody would come up here and tell us what's going on, because right now,
Lisa, you gotta come up here. Like,
I'm only believing if only one person has come up here and told their side of the story, and guess what? I believe him.
I woke up. So Lisa says I woke up to your text, and that shit triggered me. With my family hitting me back to back, I just do not disturb everybody.
Listen, she's not ready to date if a motherfucking text triggered her and I'm like, hey, are you okay? God damn, that triggered you? God damn. Yo, I ain't say, oh, damn, where you at? Damn, like, what you, I think I asked her, like, damn, what you ghost me? I'm like, wait a minute, did you ghost me?
Lisa said she did not. Lisa said she did not volunteer and say I was free. And
we're
she said,
gonna rewind a bit because we're gonna see exactly how it went down, and then you can tell me what really happened because it happened up here.
And she said,
No. When me and her was talking, I don't think we actually talked about the if she was free for the show or whatever like that. I'm not.
Because she was like, I gotta see. First she was like, yeah, then she was like, I gotta see if I'm off. Check my schedule. And then Shell was in the comments who egging it on. Hold on.
Oh, Shells.
Because Shell was like, what about Lisa? Because Mo had asked Lisa out before, and Lisa was like, "Nah, I'm good." Because Mo had just finished telling us that he had thought he found the one with the girl who likes to put mayonnaise in her macaroni and cheese. But that went nowhere, obviously. After he found out she put mayonnaise in her macaroni and cheese, I never heard nothing else about the girl.
Yeah, after the macaroni, but I let her know it's over the. I did let her know it's over the mayonnaise, Q. So I didn't fucking ghost her. I told her the mayonnaise was a deal breaker.
Was she?
After I called Richie and my mom to clarify that I'm not fucking tripping off of that fucking mayonnaise, I'll let her know.
Caucasian feature?
Is she what?
Cardi B-ish. That's he calls her his Cardi B.
Yeah, she's mixed. She's mixed. And yo, she do look like Cardi a little bit. I got some pictures I can send you.
That is not a flex to me because Cardi likes to call herself pretty, and I don't know why. I'll just leave it there.
So Butterfly, Amy dates the older sugar daddies. Lisa is celibate. No, Lisa is celibate who dates the older sugar daddies. That's a conversation for another day because I'm still trying to figure it out. And Lisa, I love you. Amy is just.
Yo, is Lisa? Richie is no. He was reading the comments that you should be reading this, but they was asking.
I told you I was in the bathroom.
Oh, that's right. You was peeing. Okay, listen. Lisa is, but let me ask a question because I'll be forgetting. Is Lisa the girl that says it takes her at least 9 years to suck a dick or something like that? Is that the one that said that?
Corey. No.
Oh, that's Corey. Okay.
And I lost a subscriber when she was trying to take up for you with Corey. Said you needed to get your shit together. Or whatever she said. But that's another story for another day. All right, let me finish reading the comments. Let me go back to the dating question. All right. This is my escapism where we got there. Okay, I wake up to a text. I wake up to your text. I can't see y'all. Hold on.
I wake up to your text and that shit triggered me with my family hitting me back to back. I just did not disturb everybody.
Okay. We're having couples therapy, Amy. Okay,
shit. She talking about she don't want to do this. She doing a whole lot of talking on this goddamn
I'm with you when you
chat.
I'm with you when you
right. She doing a whole lot of fucking a lot of characters.
I'm with you when you're right.
It's a whole lot of characters. I don't know if she at work or around somebody, but it's a whole lot of characters.
Okay. How am I talking crazy? I don't know who said that, but love hearing all of your different perspectives. Different perspectives. Thank you, Butterfly, yo. Leave Amy alone. No, I didn't. That is not what happened. I did not volunteer until I was free. Your text did not say that. You asked if I was okay 2 days later. You hit me, Richie, after the live and asked if I could give him my number. Yeah, because y'all had plans on going to the show. When he was asking you, he was asking me for the number because he needed to know, because you had said you got to make sure that your schedule align. Like you had to make sure you have an assignment or something. The day of the show because y'all wanted to go to the DC show, and I know exactly what date it was because you sent me the thing for
Schedule.
the show, the flyer for the
Mhm.
show. Let me see, butterfly up. Richie, is it Amy or Lisa who is celibate but has an old sugar daddy? I
What dates
don't know
the
if
old
it's
sugar daddy?
celibate, but Lisa has the sugar daddy, the old sugar daddy. Amy is not celibate, nor does she have a sugar daddy. I didn't volunteer, is what I'm saying. I was engaged in a conversation. Okay, we about to see. Q, I'm so blessed. Okay. Um, Now how I get into this? Shelves, did you
Shelves,
be
Shelves there.
comment?
Where
Yeah,
was
that's
you at?
Shelves.
Shelves all the time. She don't even know what's going on.
No, she been here. Shelves here.
Oh, she was in there.
Shelves actually was the one who was like, "What about Lisa?" Um, but damn, I forgot about Corey. Yeah, Corey. May she rest. May she be doing good things. Um, this is
Corey
my
might.
escape.
She might come. She might come back.
Yeah.
No. Corey is the with the son that was like telling her dad is on site when I see him. Right? Was that him? Oh my God, no, I don't want her back. Yo, Corey was going hard, man. I'm like, oh my God. Well, you talking about some fucking? Oh my God. Yeah,
Lisa,
she was
help me
going.
get a sugar daddy, please. Oh, Jamal, let me show you Lala's YouTube page. How shelves. How you get in it? We about to show you. Shell says, I know the tea. CPAT, wouldn't you have ghosted Richie too if you ghosted him? Wait.
What do you
Wouldn't you
mean?
have ghosted Richie too if you ghosted him? I don't know
I
if
don't
you get
understand. Who says
me
that?
neither. C. Patterson. I simply asked Lisa if Lisa was available for the weekend. Then I found out the concert was in February, so I could not facilitate any further. Right? Okay. So before we go back to that conversation, this is um this is Lala, who's the very first person you cracked on up here. This is Lala's page.
But it's, I mean, who wants to look, simple when you can look stunning? But it's, I mean, who wants to look, they need help. But it's, I mean, who wants to
The video up. We have subscribed to Lala's page, who is L'Oreal. Let's see. Very pretty girl, pretty picture. And I believe she said she was in law school too.
Yay.
Right? She's got a makeup
Love to
tutorial and
hear
I'm gonna
it.
watch.
I love it.
I love it too. Black excellence. All right, so let's go back to the date in question. Hold on. And
What day in
uh,
question?
Lisa, but you and Lisa. Okay, it was the day she sent me the pictures, all the pictures of her slutty.
That was days before though. Oh, that was the first time she sent you all those pictures to
October
send to me
26th.
was days before we even
No,
talked about the concert.
there's a question about who said and started what. So we're gonna go back to it and what did I say? October 26th. Okay, so we're gonna go back to October 26th. View your channel, lives, October. No, let's don't have a date. So how many days was October 26th? October 26th was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days ago. So this is 11, 10, 7. So I guess it's 10 days ago. So
You got this.
I can't post any lives, so I'm over here for right. It's so magnificent, so wonderful, but never spent the night. Don't hear from them on the weekends. I didn't pay attention because, like I said, I'm at school. I'm doing other shit. I'm not paying attention. I get a little bit older and get into like working and stuff and start talking to the older girls at work. Like, he disappeared for a week and now he's got a ring on his finger. And so that was him. He owned like a Rita's Water Ice and he owns like a restaurant now. He was trash. Who else? I really don't want to get into all my business, but like people, I got pregnant once and somebody just like, after I said that, they just fucking disappeared. Like I'm talking about like not communicating with me, like just like ghosting me. Ghost. I had one.
My girlfriend, but we had a lot of great times together.
Manson is giving, I run this shit. He said, my BM don't know me. Who taught you how to be a man or husband partner, Maul? That's from Amy. They said, wow. Warning.
Yeah, and I wasn't mature enough to take the money I had to start a business. When I found out how I felt about love, I've never felt that way for my kid's mom. This is not being mean. It's just me being honest. Like, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just another side, yo. And because of that, I think it caused the problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that is the key to anything, because obviously that's not the key.
Characteristics. What's your sign, Richie?
Aquarius.
I like Aquarius. You don't like it.
Yeah, you like Aquarius because you're compatible with Aquarius and Sagittarius and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know if she I don't think she aged gracefully. Did she?
Richie, you better get on him. That's your family.
I know, it's my people too. Like I just ain't like, I think I saw a picture of him, was like, that can't be.
And they tell you like they at this time they
go to Charlotte.
Let me
DC crowd also is whack. They don't never want to be. They don't do nothing fun in DC. They'll go to the concert and just sit there. They don't like. They're not as expressive as other different groups. Like I feel like Philly might have more energy in DC.
Well, you know the theory, right?
Okay. So for sure. Let me find out when this started. Charlotte?
Not the current husband.
You know, Charlotte is cool. You know what I mean? I was gonna go, y'all was gonna go take you to the New Edition show. I was gonna go
Having a meltdown, but we got him.
Aren't the states supposed to take over when the federal don't kick in?
Possibly. We don't know yet. A lot. They're like human.
What is happening on this video?
But I heard they signed something.
I'm trying to show how this all came about.
My brother's in Louisiana. The governor at first he said no, but now they're putting pressure on him.
Yo, is this the one when
Louisiana got a lot of power.
Kylie heard it name Tyrone and said that shit is a Irish name?
Food banks and stuff like that don't accept people if they are receiving stamps. So, like, if you wanted to go to a food bank to get some food, they will say no.
To a food bank before, they just want to give away the food before it spoils.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is food banks?
There food banks
Usually
everywhere.
churches or community centers.
Just go
Sometimes
to
you
the
have
food.
to sign up to get on a list. It depends.
Yeah, they have like a network of them.
Yeah.
Like you just,
Yo,
they tell you
niggas-
like they at this
Niggas
time they
would
give out.
love to
certain
see
food.
where's our food bank at a food bank. Niggas would love to see me at a food bank. I never heard of a
They
food
don't
bank.
give
aside
out
from-
like they give out like
punches or like they got like a cabinet. They be just set like random food cabinets around the city, like around the neighborhood.
is like a rich thug.
Huh?
Well, but then he's crazy. I don't know what to say. I can't. No. Mm-mm.
Richard, you're not gonna be able to find this shit.
My dude. No, he's not Creole. He's just black. He want to be bourgeois.
Because you know that sounded like a Creole man, what you described it.
Oh, crazy?
talking about like
No, that's a DC nigga.
like a Caribbean nigga.
Oh, DC niggas are just when they are.
I might go to Charlotte.
Let me
DC crowd also is whack. They don't never want to be. they don't do nothing fun in DC. They'll go to the concert and just sit there. They don't like. They're not as
DC be
expressive as other
about.
different groups. Like I feel
They
like
got
Philly
the
probably have more
go-go.
energy in DC.
Ain't DC
Well,
like with the
you will
go-go and
get
shit?
shot here.
Hmm?
You will get
DC
shot
is with
here.
the go-go.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, no,
I'm not going to.
I'm definitely
Why?
not
Oh, you
going to
get
Philly.
shot?
I just rather nah, I'd rather just fly somewhere else. I can fly in to Charlotte a couple days before. You know, Charlotte is cool. You know what I mean? My son
Yo,
might
I'm
be there.
trying to
They
find out when
crazy.
Amy.
Nita, look up if you can. Look up that New Edition. What's they schedule? Cause I'm about tickets tomorrow. I want to go to that show.
But you
Let me.
like
But
the
who's gonna be
concert.
here?
I'll go with
Wait,
you.
wait.
It's New
You
Edition,
guys
Boys the
like the
Men, and Tony Braxton.
concert?
Ooh,
They
that's a
said,
good
"Oh
lineup.
God, Amy, take your ass to the show." That's what I'm saying.
You got to be like a real like homeless person to get that stuff. Because you know Trader Joe's got good stuff.
That's some
Trader
bullshit.
Joe's. This must be
Real
California because
homeless.
we don't got
Where the
nothing like
fuck is
that
you
over
cook?
here.
Where the fuck is you cooking it at? If you homeless.
Probably people that
Where's a will?
shelters,
There's a will
temporary
anyway.
housing. Yeah.
Yeah, people have like little like the assumption is people don't have houses. No, it could be a person who just don't have enough to pay for food,
A
and they
lot
can
of
have their
them are
own home and their
living.
their cooking utensils and all the rest of that stuff.
A lot of them are living in RVs here
You
in
can
Los
tell you
Angeles.
ain't been nowhere.
Yeah.
You don't do poor. You don't know nothing about
No, we
it.
have certain streets where it's just like RVs up and down the street with people living in them.
No, I'm saying like the assumption that
Yeah.
somebody has to be homeless to get it. No, you
Well,
can get it if you just are under a certain amount of money. You can get it. I'm like this man
okay.
really
They
is
shouldn't be
like a
checking
rich
for
thug.
income.
Huh, Nita?
They shouldn't be asking nobody for income.
What those
Yeah.
places?
Now, if I'm coming to get some fucking food, why you need to
I feel
pay
like
stuff?
well, some of them don't. Some of
I know
them
our food
literally
banks got robbed
live
during the
their way
holidays.
towards
Wow.
conversation.
Yeah, they stole all the turkeys. Hmm?
Where you live at again?
I'm in DC. They had went to the food banks because they were giving out turkeys, and they robbed them, and then they started selling the turkeys in the neighborhood. That's what I heard.
Yo, listen. Is Amy? Is You in Amy DC? You from want to go to the show DC? with me?
What
You want to
show?
go to
I ain't going
the?
nowhere. I got him, man. I ain't trying to get in no trace trouble, even though I don't like him.
I thought you said he think he. I
I
thought you
don't
said he
like
thought it
him,
was good.
but he's still my man.
He's going to go see New Edition
Oh,
and
see, if I
Tony
Yeah,
heard,
Braxton.
I was gonna go. Y'all was gonna go take you to the New Edition show.
My
I was gonna
situation
go.
is complicated, and
Oh,
he
okay.
kind of
No,
crazy too.
I am
So
concerned. I'm single. I don't consider
So
myself in
that
a
was the initial
the
relationship.
thing
ask.
is, he's bourgeois, but then he's crazy. I don't know what to say. I can't. No.
And
Mm-mm.
Amy had just got finished kind of kicking his back in, saying like she was really kicking his back in. So that's why I
Is
asked
he
her.
Creole?
My dude.
Here
No,
she
he's not
goes.
Creole. He's just black. He want to be
Okay,
bourgeois.
because you know that sounded like a Creole man, what you described me.
Oh,
you talking about
crazy? No, that's a
like
DC nigga.
a Caribbean nigga?
Anymore. This dated Creole
No,
man.
DC niggas are
Solve
just
that problem.
when they are like they crazy.
Nita, look up if you can. Look up that New Edition. What's they schedule? Cause I'm about tickets tomorrow. I want to go to that show.
But you like
But
the
who's gonna be
concert.
here?
I'll go with
Wait,
you.
wait.
It's New Edition,
You guys
Boys the
like the
Men, and Tony Braxton.
Ooh,
They
that's a
said,
good
"Oh
lineup.
God, Amy, take your ass to the show." That's what I'm saying. Like
I
you're
want
gonna break
somebody
up
to
with this
go so they can
man.
tell me.
So that's in the chat right here on the. So Shub says, "Oh God, Amy, take your ass to the
See
show."
if the concept works.
What?
What
Tony
concept?
Braxton, New
Because
Edition,
they're
and
all supposed to be on stage at the same time.
I think
who?
that's going to be. I think that's going to be.
Sexual
That's going to
show.
be
I
exciting.
didn't think. I thought
That's going
that
to be dope.
Brandy and a Monica concert was going to be separate, but they're doing everything together,
Look
and I'm
at
like,
Mr.
what
Well
is
said,
this?
Amy, you are not gonna be with this man that you with.
I ain't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You don't
saying.
even
So
like him.
I don't.
she talking about, but she comfortable, yeah, yeah. And this is what I be
I'm
telling
not a
y'all.
But
particular.
in the comments, in the comments, my sister is about to move to DC. Maccabee, I just went to see the Ozzy Brothers at MGM Friday. It was awesome. Shelves, oh my God, Amy, take your ass to the show. Maccabee says, I just sent it to you, Richie.
Hey,
Deeper
I'm
connection,
comfortable.
but y'all don't want to listen.
It's not
I'm
till
not
March.
saying I'm not problematic. I will be honest about my problematic ways. That's one thing Aaliyah will always do. We'll be honest about that. I know I'm problematic,
What's
but
your
I'm
sign?
comfortable with this individual. Oh,
Jamal,
he's an
time
Aquarius.
out, real quick.
Huh?
Jamal, it's not until March. Washington D is March 13th and Philly in March 15th.
I'm definitely not going to Philly. So I might when it's Charlotte, 'cause I might just go
Brooklyn
to
is
Charlotte.
the Chubbs right here says, Lisa, can you get away for the weekend? Shelb said, I would go if I was single. This is the blueprint, my niggas. And Lisa Mack is telling me to check my text because she sent me the dates to the concert. So and then Shelb says, Lisa, can you get away for the weekend? The 14th. Charlotte is February 27th.
I might go to Charlotte.
Let me
DC crowd also is whack. They don't never want to be. They don't do nothing fun in DC. They'll go to the concert and just sit there. They don't like. They're not as expressive as other different groups. Like I feel like Philly might have more energy in DC.
Well, you know the theory,
get shot
right?
here.
Hmm?
People get shot here.
Yeah, I'm not going to Philly, Drake.
Why?
I'm not.
You get shot?
I just rather I'd rather just fly somewhere else. I can fly in to Charlotte a couple days before. You know, Charlotte is cool.
Lisa says, I don't know where I'll be at.
You know what I mean? My son might be there. Kick it with him and go to the show, have a good time. That's it.
The girl that you said you was falling in love with.
She around.
And that's the thing. My problematic ways stays with one individual. Your problematic ways goes with multiple individuals.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, but she ain't my girlfriend or none of that.
He's like my man, but not my man.
No. That's your man. You've been with him 3 years. That's a long time.
Well,
There's a
No,
lot
it's
of
not.
feelings
I don't
involved.
count. See, y'all making up some new stuff. Look.
Anytime you sleeping with somebody for 3
I didn't
fucking
say it
years.
wasn't complicated.
Jamal,
We'll
Lisa
go
wants
like
to
months
go.
not speaking, and then we'll be like
Lisa wants
all
to
over
go.
each other for months.
She in DC, ain't she?
She can fly. She fly all the time, every other day.
That's Lisa. Yeah, she be all over the spot.
But Lisa Mack, she is in DC, right?
No, Lisa. Where she's from?
Where's she at?
Memphis.
She's from Memphis. That's right. Yeah, she is.
All right, let me catch up on this topic. It says, so Lisa says, hold on, I can't zoom in. Right here. Sean says, Lisa, can you get away for a weekend? Okay, can you get away for the weekend? I don't think I can zoom in anymore. And Lisa says, I don't know where I'll be at. And Lisa says, yes, I can, Shelbs. And Lisa says, what we doing in all caps. And Shelbs says, she can be. She says she can be. She said, what we doing?
They want to go to the Tony Braxton and who else?
Boys and Men in New Edition.
Boys and Men in New Edition.
Let me tell you something. The best band I've ever seen, you just mentioned them really fast. Men Condition is some bad motherfuckers, man.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. I thought you said Men Condition. That's a lineup right there.
Wait a minute. I goofed up something. Talking to myself.
That is a really good band, Men Condition.
Lisa Mack, you want to roll with me? Let's show you how it's done.
Well, that's Tony's ex.
Show you how it's done. You did all them busters.
Did Taylor say she slept with him?
Huh?
I don't know because they beefed it out, but that's what I'm
Lisa
thinking.
egging shit on again. Not Lisa. Shelbs. Shelbs. She's in the DMV right now. She said. American B said, I just travel for work. Shelbs. Did Maul see Lisa's pics? The bitch is banging. Okay, this is Shelbs hyping shit up. I told y'all.
No, it wasn't her. It was the other. She was accusing the other sister of doing it. People got the story screwed up.
Okay, so
Lisa
who's
Mack.
well, who got
Lisa Mack.
accused?
She said
We can go
Tawana
to the one in
slept
Charlotte,
with
Lisa Mack.
man, and
Charlotte?
not the current husband.
Yeah, the one in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
That's on the
Charlotte
27th.
So do the math.
yeah,
You know.
February 27th.
They got one in Detroit. That's another. How did Detroit crowd look? They fun or no?
Detroit.
Chicago
Yeah.
is
Yo, this is something funny. I don't know how this happened.
that might be in Georgia around that time. I'm not certain yet.
Detroit men are the closest to a Philadelphia man. Like Detroit niggas and
Oh,
Philly
wow.
niggas. I don't know how that happened, but
Where they people's from? That's the question. Is it from the same
I
place?
don't know how Detroit and Philly, we are very, very similar. More than any, like Baltimore men and Philly men, DC men, we're totally different. Jersey, New York, Philly niggas, totally different. But some reason, Detroit guys got more.
Now Lisa says, I don't deal with busters, sir. I don't know if he said something about bust. Oh, he said, show you how it's done or something like that.
Comment with Philly niggas. I don't know why.
Detroit
But it's
and
like that.
Philly. What
Yup.
cities? Because you know, for the migration, where did your families migrate from? That might be like the answer. Because I know Chicago is mostly West. Huh?
Huh?
I said, hey, Caribbean girl.
Oh, Caribbean girl. Hey, girl. Because I know like DC's from like North Carolina. A lot of people come from North Carolina.
You know,
and that's-
there's a theory about that sort of area with Black people where they say that a lot of Black people actually came from Europe. And that's why a lot of the Black people are different kind of in that little area because that's when the boats were coming in.
What area are you talking about? In Detroit?
Like sort of like DC, Virginia, like that.
Well, most of
But see, this is the thing. They gave us an edited version of history in a sense that
you are when you show up. Like, my name is one of those names they're not going to know. So they're going to be like, let's just throw the dice on the table.
Oh, no.
Show up.
Well, Amy says right here, due to my schedule, I don't know where I'll be around that time. It's possible I'll be in Georgia, but I can fly out there. So whatever happens right here, I think like the next day or 2 days later, because he did say he wanted to buy tickets. So he asked me for her number so they can figure out, I'm assuming, to go to the show. And I guess they had started talking. And then on Halloween or the day before Halloween or near Halloween, they got back on the panel about her outfit because her whole ass was out for the Halloween outfit. So that's how it started. I don't know where Maul went, but let me go back to these comments. Damn. I did shows. Oh, Giselle's oldest daughter. I gotta find that. Did she gain weight? Now, Lexi, y'all leave her alone. She's a baby. Yeah, and she needs a stylist. Ooh. She's her mother's daughter, Lala. Yeah, I think she's gonna be some type of birth control. I think she on some type of birth control. It's giving Depo. Oh my. You may be right, Amy. Lisa, that's a big one. Right, the dress and hair combo was crazy. I gotta look at it. Her face is beautiful though. Boom. You found it. I didn't volunteer, but I was excited and wanted to go with him. Am I the culprit? Yes. Shelves. It's not weird hearing your voice. It's not weird hearing y'all voice back. It used to be weird for me, but not anymore. Who's y'all laughing at? I can't help but cheer my people on. No, we thought that was gonna connection. And even now, I think this right now is just stupid. Lisa is going through something, and Jamal, this is first time being ghosted, or the girl is like he's usually the one that does the ghosting, and he can't take it that he's not. Basically, is what my summation of it all. That's why I said City Girls up one. Shelves, I think you suggested it first. I 100% started this and did. My bad, Lisa. Sorry, I didn't mean to push any boundaries. I was just letting him know that you was that bitch. Listen, everything is good. She's going through some shit with her family. She probably don't feel like explaining this shit to him because it's ghetto, and maybe she think he gonna look at her some type of way. Even when I was talking to her, I was like, he wouldn't care. But that's up to her when she's ready to share or not. She just said she might not be in a dating type of mood to have to explain yourself, because when you are dating someone seriously, like, being courteous or explaining yourself is part of it. But on the flip side of that, you might not want to do all of that, but you will find that Jamal is not like, he's not controlling that way. He plays a lot, but he might be able to offer you some insight or a solution, or
Where'd he go?
at the end of the day, like he thought something was wrong with you. Maybe you needed some money for something, or maybe you were stranded, or maybe like whatever. What you say,
Did he
Q?
leave? Where did he go?
He did drop down. I just texted him and see if he was coming back.
So he just ghosted us. Got it.
I'm gonna text that to him. He didn't check my message. Y'all gotta remember, he be on the road a lot when he's talking to us. Q said you ghosted us. Well, I don't know what he's doing. But he did just fucking leave. So while he's going, we can pivot. I'll read the rest of these comments. But yeah, I just think it's nothing y'all can't move past. It's nothing serious.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Why was y'all planning to plan a concert? I guess what I'm saying is they don't know each other like that. Now, now I'm being messy. Y'all don't know each other like that. We planned a concert for February. And we can get past the week of
didn't know
conversation.
when the concert was.
Got it. Okay, that's fair. I'll take it back.
He just wanted to go. He heard about it. He wanted to go. That's why he said that's why he had me look it up to see when the dates were. They just happened to be so far away. But it's really not that far. But it is far for two people who don't know each other and are getting to know each other and might not make it that far as it seems like they won't. In my opinion.
They couldn't make it past the week.
Yeah. But I don't know. He said he'll be able to get past it. I will say this. To me, this is right where you want a nigga. Like, you got all the power right now, Lisa. And usually the man got the upper hand. Like, you got the upper hand right now. He's literally like, oh my God, what happened? What did I do?
Let me stop you for a second. Women always have the upper hand.
Okay.
Because the word starts with a P, and niggas will do anything to make sure they always get some.
But Q, a lot of the times the woman don't know how much that shit is worth gold. They don't know they got the upper hand.
Right.
They really don't know. But she really has like two upper hands, because he's basically crying like, what did I? He was literally on the phone like, did I do something wrong? Like, what happened? Like, he said, I
told you straight niggas be sensitive as fuck.
Right. So, Lisa girl, you got him where you want him.
But Lisa ain't ready to date yet, so I wouldn't.
Like to me.
Don't set yourself up, Lisa. And then don't. And if he is if that is a good man, Savannah, don't fuck it up because you ain't ready to date him yet.
Right. He is
Not
a
to say
good.
that y'all dating, but you know what I'm saying.
As his friend, I will say he is a good man. He got a lot of shit with him, but he's not a piece of shit. He's not going to ghost you. He's not going to ruin your credit. He's not going to try to move in your house. He's not going to beat you, cheat on you. He's going to be upfront. Whether, like some people, I remember one of my guy friends told me one time, no, I don't like niggas to tell me no for nothing. He was like, you want me to lie to you and tell you something that I don't mean or something that I don't intend to honor, as opposed to me telling you the truth, which is no, or whatever the truth was at the time. Like, he is going to tell you the truth, whether you think he's an asshole or not. Like, he's not a bad person. He was raised, you know what I'm saying? So, it's fun. It's a fun time. And he said he was going to show you a really nice time, because I was like, hey, Maul, like, you got to kind of like show up, like show off a little bit, because you can't be on my pod asking my girls out and then come like with some bullshit ass date. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, have that shit right. So I don't want nobody coming back to me saying like, girl, I got there. He wouldn't even take me to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put on. He was like, bitch, what? Like, this is what I do. Like, don't come at me like that. Like, so we had that conversation. Like, don't be making me look bad out here in YouTube streets. But
if Richie sets y'all up, I got a platform. Y'all can come talk shit about Richie for setting y'all up. With a
this could be my new thing. I can find all my single guys at Q. They could come over there and talk shit if it don't work out. Like, like that bitch Richie, man. She ain't shit. They could really get it out. You know, they might not want to say it to my face, but
Because I'm gonna say, fuck Richie. What she do?
Let's see. I know we talking the outfit. Oh yeah, they were talking about the Halloween outfit, because she had her whole ass out, and he told her she couldn't wear that, not with him. Yes, hit the like button, y'all. Thank you. She just has to dress for her new body now. Okay. No, the concert didn't happen yet. He's clearly spoiled. Yes. I mean, but Lisa, you did kind of ghost the man. He feels ghosted. You ghosted Manson, Lisa? Yes, she did. You missed a lot, Amy. But again, he has great energy, and that what we vibed on energies. But she didn't mean to ghost him. She's just going through some shit, and she got some issues. She said when she shut down with everybody. And he's just like a casualty of that. Casualty of war. Q is the fool. Lisa is the romance. Uh-huh.
Did y'all see the trailer for Beverly Hills?
Yes. Y'all want to see it?
I don't know who Amanda is, but I think I like her.
I didn't even know Amanda was going to be on the show. I was like, wait a minute, we got another housewife?
Who is Amanda? Y'all know
another housewife that they've added.
Oh, you said it like you knew her.
No, I don't know who she is. I don't know where they got her from. I haven't looked her up to see like who she is.
I want them to stop with this Garcelle. Like, she is not this girl right here.
She ain't. She really ain't.
Let's see. Liking positive and negative comment.
I honestly did not like that Garcelle was on the show because it was clear that she had less money. And I think if somebody's gonna represent, they got to be able to represent. You know what I mean? They can't be coming in looking like the broke one on the show.
I think
Can
she
also be helpful.
Well, why don't you ask what you really want to ask?
Look, I'm a girl's girl. But in order to be friends, I want to know the information so that I can also be helpful.
Well, why don't you ask what you really want to ask? I could go.
Now, did y'all watch Rachel's old show when it was on?
Oh, girl, that was 20 years ago. I don't remember
Right.
what was on the
I
show.
liked it. I used to like Rachel's old. I'm just trying to stop it so
No, I'm familiar with her. It's just the show was just so long ago.
Oh, Brad, I could go Angelina.
What else I like? That it's not nobody face sourpuss Garcelle. Nobody face is twisted up, sitting in the corner mad, or playing a black card. You don't even know.
The show ain't started yet. Just wait.
The energy around it is with the girls, the white girls fighting. Bose is trying to, make peace and have her baby. There's no black. Oh, I got those plants right in the back of them. There's no blackity black shit.
Oh,
Black
yeah, you sure do.
going on. Good riddance.
It will be.
No, it won't. I have faith in Bose.
You know what, Bose, her identity as a black person seems to be a lot more positive. It doesn't seem like she's coming from a place of like, oh, I can't do all of these things, because I'm black, or I'm worried about people thinking something of me because I'm black. I only got that from Garcelle.
Mm-hmm. Black girl lost. Okay, let's finish it.
I could go Brad, I could go Angelina.
This season on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Drop it! Oh my God!
I have to know what you want.
Someone who likes sex. Wow! Is he here to show me in front?
Yes.
That was a hard launch. Look at that! This is so Beverly Hills.
Oh my God. Like 100% have to own this. My name is Rachel Zoe. You may or may not remember me from Bravo because I've lived here before.
Rachel, you gotta get a better wig, mamas.
Hot girl summer.
This is Hot Girl Summer Adventure Style.
I don't know what was happening.
Welcome to Villa Bibbiani. You have your private sauna.
Oh my God! To Amanda, our new friend.
And Rachel's my new friend too.
Let me see Bose.
There you go. She gonna be messy.
I mean, she's supposed to.
It's Housewives.
Bose got money. Amy girl.
She's whispering.
Not between what she's sitting. Between what she's sitting in between. She ain't got no money.
No, Bose got a coin, but I just can't figure out where it came from. Something ain't adding up. But that ain't, hey, live your life.
What'd you say?
I will say this. Bose, that weave down to your ass is not it, girl.
Yeah, it drags her down, don't it?
Yeah, cut that shit off.
I can see her with a cute bob.
Yeah, give us something different.
That would be cute.
Look at her sitting in between money. Look at her sitting in between money.
I also could see her with some curly hair, shorter curly hair.
Mm-hmm. Give us something different.
All right, let me finish playing. Well, I wanted to hear what you said about her money, Callie, because you always came.
I agree with Callie.
No, I'm just saying I don't know where the hell she got all that kind of money from, but she got a coin. Because people telling me she ain't getting no money from her husband. So I'm like, well, where did she get all this money from?
She worked.
No, she's got properties that are millions of dollars. You're not making that kind of money at no job.
Are you saying we get another Wendy over here? Mm.
No, she probably just might have something else going on that she's not telling. She might have a business she don't want to be on the show or something like that. Because we all found out Crystal had a whole business.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why she got a hair business? Why can't she have made her money honest and got around the way?
That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying.
That she doesn't want to be on part of the show, like Crystal did. Because people to this day, most people still don't know Crystal owned that company.
Because you used to always come at Bose.
I'm coming at her this year. Maybe.
You need to come at Sutton drunk ass. Look at her.
It's money, baby.
Sutton do give me a good old Southern alcoholic.
She's been here a minute, though.
And I think her daddy was an alcoholic.
Private sauna.
Oh my God! To Amanda, our new friend. And Rachel's our new friend, too. She's been here a minute, though. I'm new.
Yes, come on.
How could you release pictures of your wife naked?
Are you afraid?
Yeah, very.
He's never texted me once asking to see the kids.
Again, it's just I'm hearing different stories.
We are moving forward and getting divorced.
You're not in love with him anymore.
It's not great news, unfortunately.
You need to get out there and do whatever makes you happy.
I'm trying.
Beautiful. Something's off with this girl.
You are not being clear about your life.
She's intimidated.
Because I'm young and successful and I'm not financially dependent on a man, and she outsourced her financial well-being to a man and it didn't go well.
Yeah.
No, she's talking about Erica.
She's about Erica.
Her and Erica not gonna get along.
Ooh, I love it. I've been waiting for y'all know. If y'all know
somebody
me,
been needing to get that happen.
that's what I'm saying. I go up for Erica Jane, but the girls act like they scared of Erica, so I've been waiting for the moment.
I ain't got no problem with Erica, but somebody need to check her. She'd get away with way too much.
Yes.
What you saying, Q?
I said I go up. I low key really go up for Erica. I just like giving her a hard time, but I've been waiting for the moment for a bitch to get with Erica.
Because they act like they scared of her.
Yes, because they act like they scared of her.
Over there with that old scamming ass man.
Ain't no way.
That's in
I'm
prison.
telling you right now, the way that Erica Jane be over there talking to them fucking girls, it is no way she would get away with that shit on any other franchise.
And then they got the money to check her. They just be letting it go.
They sure
Because
do.
she's over there with that old scamming ass man that's in prison. Girl.
I would got with her. I would got out. Child, she wouldn't fuck with me no more.
Over here looking stupid, almost 60 years old, living in a guest house.
Right.
Looks like she's going to replace Sutton. Who?
She ain't replacing no Sutton.
Bro.
I don't think Sutton going nowhere that I'm aware of unless she quit the show and Denise coming back. Now Denise can replace Sutton.
Don't nobody shit. The way Erica tore Denise ass up, don't nobody want to see Denise.
Oh, Denise was high. She gonna be ready next time.
The Morgan Life and the Fabling is coming back. Yes.
Because Denise needs that money because that man over there trying to suck her pockets dry.
Yes, he is.
Look, that's a mess over there, ain't it? I'm like, God damn, Denise, why did you marry this man? Y'all was old, your kids was grown. Like, girl, Lord, some people you just can't help. I ain't never seen nobody talking about they want somebody OnlyFans money because they took the picture. If you don't go put some baby oil on and turn on the camera and get your ass on OnlyFans, anyone can open up an OnlyFans. What's stopping you?
That's how new girl got her money?
No, Denise's husband over there suing her for some OnlyFans money. He better go throw some baby oil on and open up his own OnlyFans.
Yes, the other franchises are poor compared to them. Yes, they are. Bo's got money. The baby Birkins are everything. She was top executive at Netflix. They make millions. And they get bonuses.
She was there for a year.
No, she wasn't there long enough to have made that kind of money. No, it's something else that she's got going. But people don't want their businesses on Bravo. Bravo be taking people money.
And y'all just can't give a black woman credit. Just, she made her money.
We are giving her credit. We just saying she probably won't want on the show.
I'm giving her credit. What I'm saying is you're not getting that from working at a job. I've worked with executives. They do not have homes in Malibu.
I knew her contract and all that. I don't know shit.
I know she got a long ass resume for somebody. No, let me shut up, Joe, because the show ain't started yet. I'm gonna save my energy for when the show starts.
Yeah, Bo's
But
got
that's
more.
how they do you, Q. Let's just be real. We black. That's how they do you. They hire you to come to a press conference and say we got black people working here, and
Right.
then lay you off.
And
She
then
already said what happened when she tried to hire some other black people. They fired her ass.
they got people in the comments questioning her every move and where she got her money from, and all of this and that. Like she did something so wrong. Like they wouldn't have to pay out her contract if they did fire her. It's giving Monica a little. Who's giving Monica?
Who? Which one?
Girl, wasn't Bose the CEO of Google or Facebook? She was.
She was not a CEO. She was a marketing executive for a short amount of time. Them people ain't about to have us be no CEO of a company they started. That's their shit. They hire us for looks and then get rid of us.
Nothing wrong for turning on Jay Tilly like that. Right, Callie Noah.
I love Jennifer. I love her jewelry collection. I like quirky stuff like that. I like collectible items. If you're gonna spend the money, spend it on something that's worth it.
Read the room and know your place.
Do you read?
Talking to? Let me see if we can find that out. I hope she wasn't talking to Jennifer.
No, she might be saying that somebody.
Read the room and know your place.
Read the room and know your place.
But I have a feeling that's out of context. We'll see when the episode airs.
Do you remember? So I can remember.
I think she's fake. I think she plays both sides.
You're lying.
New girl.
And Kyle and Dorit still fighting behind PK. Girl.
Like Dorit. You don't have nothing else yet.
I want Dorit to get her a new man. I'm tired of this.
She's so angry. Nobody probably.
Yeah, she bitter. She is bitter. She got with that jacked up looking man, and she thought that man was gonna stay with her because look at PK, and she ended up being left with them kids by herself. She's bitter, and that man don't want them kids. That man kids was already grown.
I think she's fake. I think she plays both sides.
You're lying. And you know what doesn't lie? The cameras. Those days of me sitting there, grinning and bearing it, swallowing it, taking it, those days are over.
That's the new girl she's talking to?
That's Kathy, child.
That's Kathy. She talking about Kyle. But what you want Kathy to do? Kathy is not Kyle's mama.
That ain't Kathy.
That's Kathy. She just got a facelift.
Yeah, she want Kathy to make Kyle act right. Kathy can't do that.
Sure.
She got a facelift.
Look at the dinner table. Who does Kathy had that white outfit on? Kathy got what the other girl?
Rachel had a facelift too.
And look at the neck.
Sitting there, grinning and bearing it, swallowing it, taking it, those days are over.
I'm not even talking about that.
Please stop.
That's why Garcelle left, because it's always all about Sutton.
I am interjecting because this is a three-way thing. Erica, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna stop talking, Three.
All right, let's go, girls.
I'm not going anywhere.
I am.
Go yourself. Tell me some let's go, girl.
They wanted a hot girl summer. Not had one at all.
I'm gonna jump down, y'all. I'll be in the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go get some food. My stomach is touching my back.
So we will. I saw something. Let's see. Okay, Bose worked for Pepsi, Apple Music, Uber, and Netflix. Yeah, she coined the fuck up.
Yeah, she said it on the show.
It's Monica and oh shit. I think Lisa and Ma is a wrap. The new girls give Monica in the way the new girls give Monica in the way she's not afraid of the older lady. Okay, Monica.
Oh, nobody will ever get. Monica was an obsessed fan. She should never been on the show. She was broke. She was a fan. Mm-mm.
All right, so all right, now do y'all want to drop down to Twitch and watch Salt Lake City? Because like I said, I didn't see the end and I still haven't pressed out my hair. Or do y'all want to watch y'all want to watch Carlo review Salt Lake City? Carlos King. I saw that somewhere. Hold on. Where did I see that? It says Mary Red Meredith. Is Bronwyn and Todd hiding? We can stay on YouTube or we can actually watch Salt Lake together. We can do Dairy another day. Dairy, whatever it's called. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to hear Carlos talk? Damn, I need to go get some cigarettes. Let me go. Shit. They been declining my fucking card at the damn gas station around the corner. I might have to go all the way to 7-Eleven. Fuck. What y'all want to do? Let me know. Damn it, I gotta put my clothes back on. Salt Lake City. Alright, so let me put the link to Twitch in here and Twitter. You can go on Twitter, but you won't be able to see all of the comments that's on Twitch. You'll have to look at them. You'll have to look at them at the bottom of the screen. And Malaya, if you're still here, I'm going to need you to help me navigate this. All right. Is this old? No, this is now. Okay. Salt Lake City. All right. I didn't put the Twitch on right here. All right. Control C. All right. Now this is Control V. This is Twitch. And Twitter is Muslims claim New York for Islam. They mad is I think that's it. Let me make sure. All right, this would be perfect. Check Twitch. All right, now let me get we are the Braxtons, and you see that we are not like an ordinary family. All right. While I'm getting dressed, I'm gonna just change my clothes real quick. Okay, while Lisa downloads Twitch now, I'm just gonna finish playing the Bros while I just gotta put my pants back on real quick, get ready for the store, and then I'll play it when I'm on my way to the store.
Was doing at the time. All right, everybody, get off your high horse. Anyway, let's get to the
important
race.
thing is that you know it's wrong.
Yeah. Will I still venture to a dog track at some point? I don't know. Okay.
Probably not, but maybe.
No, probably not. I think my track days are over. But let's get to the race. And Ashley brings up, are Kiarna and Jazzy okay? Because apparently Jazzy's been talking some shit, according to Kiarna. This all got really confusing, actually, because...
Yeah, it did. They were talking over each other, too.
Yeah, a lot, which was really difficult to keep up with. No. And then, like, my least favorite thing, because I always have subtitles on, when the show puts subtitles on too, and then the subtitles cross over the other subtitles, and I can't read when they're cross talking, that gets difficult.
Tough.
But Wendy gets called out because apparently Wendy said that Jazzy and Kiarna have an issue because Jazzy apparently told Wendy that they had an issue. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say there was probably some light-hearted discussion going on about the two of them. It probably had something to do with the full-time friend of conversation, perhaps. I don't really know. But Jazzy's taken aback. She's like, well, I didn't really talk shit. This to me sounds like Jazzy said something that was pretty inconsequential, and Wendy took that, and now Wendy's throwing her hat into the ring because everyone's bringing up a problem that they have. And here's Wendy's.
The way that I was reading into this was pretty much what you said. Like, there was probably something said along the lines, or maybe something felt along the lines of, you got picked to be a full-time housewife and I didn't. So yeah, of course I even feel bad saying resentment, but there is probably some resentment there, or at least some jealousy, or maybe even just some questioning. Like, how the fuck did she get picked over me? That doesn't make a ton of sense. But when we really break into it and we hear what she said, it wasn't that big of a deal. This is very similar. You think that there's more here? Because I feel like this is very similar.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Didn't realize you were going verbatim. But it's very similar to Tia saying that was rude of Ashley. Like, yes. It's incredibly similar. It's very self-explanatory. There's not a lot there, but Wendy's reading into it for some reason. And I don't know why, because this isn't... I don't want to say that this is like a typical Wendy move, because it's really not. This is something that I would expect from Ashley, where she can just kind of do that and then take a step back and watch the fallout. I don't really see Wendy doing this, so I thought there was more there, honestly, but there really wasn't. Again, this is just like kind of the symbolism for this season so far, reading into situations that just simply aren't there. And yes, 98% of it is Kiarna just kind of making up things, but this one was another one. It just didn't make any sense to me.
And I don't know, was Kiarna saying anything at this point other than like defending herself? Because what Jazzy said is like, this is how I need things brought up, because this was funny in a sad way. She's like, look, I know you're going through a tough time right now with Greg, but don't take it out on me. And I was like, well, I don't think she really said a whole lot right now, but that was a good line. But I didn't think that Kiarna was like trying to start up with her. I could be wrong. Maybe I missed that because I was writing things down.
It may have been like some sort of like pre-strike. Like, I know that Kiarna is going to get really antsy about this, and then she's going to come after me. So why don't I just get her right now? Let me just say something right now just to set her off, because I know it's coming regardless. And I'd rather have a control on it by being able to be the first person to strike rather than waiting for her to strike back at me. Because if we do know one thing about Kiarna, she's probably going to strike at some point. She just needs to.
Okay, so y'all ready for Salt Lake? Because I'm going to drop YouTube off of here. Y'all ready? Oh, here they go with this bullshit. Let me play this. I got to sign all in and get verified again.
To get her bearings. And then once she does, we're not really going to understand where it's coming from or where it's even intended, but she's going to do something.
Yeah, but it also opens the door to
It
Darius'
does.
comments. And I was like, well, I mean, that's an easy one. And is it too far? I don't know. Because obviously Kiana brings up the fact that Darius had 2 children, not just 1 child, but 2 children. Well, he was apparently with Jazzy. Like the whole thing, we never really got clarification as to what happened, but that seems to be what happened.
It seems to be that's one of my favorite prepositional phrases too, is he had 2 kids on you.
Yeah, me too. I love that phrase.
It is a great phrase. I love that one. But this is why Jazzy's a little bit different, because she's ready right away. Like she knows where she's going, and maybe it just depends on who your opponent is. Like she probably feels, and kind of going back to that first comment, she feels like her and Kiana are on the same level. So maybe she's not really, threatened by her necessarily, but her response to all of this is incredible by saying, what was it? I actually wrote it down. I would be angry too if I was in a little ass condo that man didn't even pay for, talking about Greg. That's funny. That's incredible. And that's also coming from the sense of security that you have when you get that ring on your finger. You get that ring on your finger, you start acting a little different. You're a little more confident. That's the right move, because we also have questions about Greg. Stacy has questions about Greg, as we find out later.
Yeah.
But we do want to find out what's going on here. And it does seem like the whole Greg issue, going back to the reunion last year, like, yeah, we're not together. He doesn't like being on TV. Whoop, never mind. We're back together. We're trying. He's got his own house over there that he bought for both of us, but I've got my own condo. There's a lot of unanswered questions. So if I'm Kiana, I might be a little careful, or at least try to make sure I have all my ducks in a row.
Why they got Michael picture up on Xfinity? Hold up, let me close a couple of these tabs out. All right, Xfinity. Fireball Fire Pits. No, that's not what it's the Chicago Wednesdays. Does anybody else fuck with Chicago MD, Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD? Damn. Y'all gotta know I really fucks with y'all. And also, they fired all of these. Hey, Caribbean girl, we switching to Twitch because I'm about to play Salt Lake City because I missed the end of it. They fired a bunch of black producers off of CBS, and I really love Watson and Matlock, and I might have to stop watching it. In solidarity. Organized crime. Here go my DVR. This is my DVR. We got The Cosby Show, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Action News, Law and Order, Watch What Happens, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Watson, Potomac, Classical Stretch, Lethal Weapon, the series, The Braxtons, Law and Order, Organized Crime, Matlock, 911, Law and Order, Housewives in New Jersey. I don't watch that anymore. Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I could probably delete because my DVR is full. I'll delete this later. Alright. Salt Lake City. Just something else. See on here. If y'all want me to watch something, record something so we can watch, let me know. Alright. So I'm gonna start it over. Loose lips sinks friendships. Now let me get dressed.
I've never done anything to them. Next time on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Here we go, baby.
I swam with the sing friends while farting the entire time. I did not. You're dead to me.
I saw something today about Seth's possible indiscretion.
Stay away from me. She needs to stay away.
Previously on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Ladies, we're going to get you nicely wet and get you in the water.
The other way around.
Yeah, the other way around. Wow. Angie, are you okay?
The whole grand theft thing isn't true.
No, there's some like nasty things that have come out in the press after I've hung out with this group of friends, and maybe somebody in this group is doing it.
Nobody would do that here. Nobody.
You go from zero to...
You don't have to.
Are you
kidding me?
You
can stop.
Are you serious?